If you go back,
It's right here. You took defense, which gives you that +1 AC while wearing armor.
go back to D&D Beyond.
I am. That's where I'm at.
I
am literally
There
in the
we go.
class. In the builder.
Well, where I found it was not in the builder itself.
Well, that's where it needs to be.
Character
Oh,
Feats.
don't show me the spoilers. Don't show me the spoilers.
official
Yes.
and
It's your charger.
there.
Yeah,
Right
can't.
here.
Yes. That's a feat you have to
And it
take.
says player's handbook too.
Yes, it's in there. You have to take that as a feat. If you do not take that, and you have to have weapons in your
How
hands.
dare you say POD over Queen?
Otherwise, you can't have.
Oh, what song were you singing?
Princess of the Universe, the
Yeah,
theme song too.
where-
The Highlander theme song.
Born
That was
to
the
be
first,
kings,
Queen
we're the
song
princes
I
of
realized I
the
was listening to.
universe.
I mean, I'd heard
No, if you go
"We Are the
back,
Champions"
Yeah,
and
there's
"We Will
more
Rock You," but I
information.
never knew it
You
was
can't just
Queen.
go off of that.
the
How do you
little
not know?
Yes.
plus sign
My
here.
dad
So I'm saying you have to-
initiated me into Queen during Wayne's
See,
World.
I can't
He was
do it.
mad. I was like, you listen to
Wayne's
this song.
World.
It is the single greatest
There's
song
more
in the world.
information
Queen sings
behind
it. You will
just that.
memorize it.
Okay, it would be-
I remember Wayne's World. That was a fun show.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you
Oh,
can
I
see
like
here
Wayne's
though,
World.
It's Wayne's World. Wayne's World. Party time. Excellent.
I never remembered what the show was actually supposed to be
Right
about.
there.
Though. Was it
Dual
just like a
wield.
fact-based TV show?
But you have to take
It was
as
based
a
on an
feat.
SNL skit.
Oh,
The characters were
yeah.
SNL skits. Dana Carvey and Mike Myers played Wayne and Garth.
So
on
you
SNL.
get that when you're
And then they made a
wielding
movie
separate
about it.
melee
Oh,
weapons.
wait a minute.
Just
I'm
like
getting
So as long as
Coneheads
you
and-
have
I'm
two
getting,
weapons in your
I'm getting
hand,
Wayne's World
you
mixed
gain
up with a
+1
different
to your
TV
AC
show that was a
bonus.
kids show.
So yes,
Apparently,
you have this
Wayne's World was
feat.
not a kid show.
No, this
And you
was a
have
guy
that-
who was supposed to be some sort of like scientist dude.
Well, if
He had
you're
a
fighting-
rat.
Beekman! Yes!
Beekman's World.
Beekman's
That's
Yes!
That show was awesome.
That show was real!
Bill Nye can suck it. Beekman's
You can
World
get
was
a
way
total
better.
of
so-
It was
No.
a science-based show, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, they had the
That's
giant
where
rat who was obviously supposed to be smoking in the background. Like
Oh.
that dude was rough. And his
So
crazy
when you're
assistant,
wielding a crossbow,
she
Uh,
looked like she would knife
you do
him.
not gain your bonus from the feat.
All I can see is
I
the
think
guy
the
himself.
reason why
I was
did it
little.
on the other
I
one
was
is
real
because
little.
Do you remember Reboot?
it had
Well,
a different
hell yeah,
weapon
they
than the one
rebooted
I
Reboot.
now.
Well, initially you start with
That's
two
not the
weapons.
same.
So yes,
It's
you
not.
would have.
It is nowhere
With-
near the same.
Assuming you have that feat.
Have
We're
you
gonna
seen
do
the
the duel.
trailers for Detective Pikachu?
No, what I was saying.
stupid.
It looks amazing.
It is stupid.
No, you
That is
sir are
not
wrong.
Pikachu.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
Bull.
Ryan Reynolds is Pikachu now.
No. He is Deadpool miniaturized into Pikachu.
Which is great.
Peekaboo!
He is
You
not.
can understand me? That's great. Everyone else, every time I talk to him, all they hear is like Pika Pika. I was like, yes, it's awesome. Because Ash acts like he can freaking understand Pikachu all the freaking time, and all he says is Pika Pig. And Ash is like, what's that, Pikachu? Gyarados is in trouble. It's like freaking Lassie all over again.
It's no different than your cat or dog.
I don't,
Wait, you need to go use the restroom?
Yeah.
Congratulations!
except for Detective Pikachu from the Detective Pikachu game actually solves crimes with only being able to communicate Pika Pig. And now it makes sense. Now it makes sense because somebody understands him.
But that's technically the case with Ash.
But you never get to hear that Pikachu can talk.
Because
and
can
actually-
anyone else hear him?
But
No.
now we as the fans get to. And apparently Pikachu sounds just like Deadpool.
That's just simply no.
Yes. It's amazing.
And I
Oh
think
my
what-
god.
The only reason why I did
Okay,
not
I'm
put my
on board
video
with
you
this
recorder
did
now.
on
this was
because he doesn't like being on
however
camera.
was getting set up.
Man,
I
my
had
other
it out
taco buddy needs to get here because it's a real sausage fest.
the preset weapons instead of
I
getting
am
what they
literally,
had on
except for
other
the two
one,
cats,
which
the only
was like
female
a
in this
sword.
house.
Those
What?
words came out of your mouth.
Well, the
Yes,
thing is,
my,
Another sword.
my other
the thing
taco
is
buddy.
you could have had those weapons to start with. You had to choose those at the beginning. Dugan would have worked with you in that regard. But anyways,
I'm thinking the reason it didn't was
I don't get to let my
because-
rancid
You're
dirty
trying to
bird
get going.
flag fly very much, buddy.
No, I think what it was
let me see your sheet.
yeah, it's cookery.
Yeah.
centaur.
Yeah. So if you
And
had
I
that,
don't think part of them were.
This is a
But when I checked with him, he said that it was
that's a yeah.
fifth.
No, this is a 3.5. No, this is a 3.5 character sheet.
Yeah, but what I'm saying was when I checked with the one that was running this game, he said yes, it was fifth.
Yeah.
Because just they were using this for
No.
some reason.
No. Weapon specialization is not in 5e.
Nope.
This is totally a 3-5. That is not a 5e.
Not a thing.
With all that's wrote on there, I can guarantee you it's not a 5e. That or someone's using homebrew markers.
There should be in a
Uh,
box over here by the.
yeah, but
No, I know that.
yeah,
I didn't know that
that's-
before.
Yeah, that's 3.5.
I hope my box of markers
But
over there.
yeah, pretty much on here I didn't
It should have been
have
there.
I don't know, man.
anything saying about
Kids didn't take
increasing
them, did
the AC, and then
Yeah. So yeah,
that's
Ah,
why
found
when
them.
I
yeah.
looked at there,
Yeah, buddy.
News communication somewhere.
Hey,
So-
Dugan,
I have a blank 5e sheet.
Dugan,
Well, he has one now.
Okay.
if at some point it seems like any of those markers are starting to dry out, let me know so I can get them replaced.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I'm fine.
This is literally the only.
Tom Bombadil, the greatest bard of all time, thanks to J.R.R. Tolkien. I'm listening to the only version of the fully unabridged Lord of the Rings trilogy on audiobook,
Hmm.
and I got really mad at the movie because they cut out one of the greatest characters in all of Lord of the Rings, more powerful than anybody, possibly even than Sauron, and the movie just cuts him out completely.
Which
But
set of movies?
is he a
Lord of the
major
Rings or The
character?
Hobbit?
Either, but he's from Lord of the Rings. He's from Fellowship of the Ring, in fact. And
What-
they just cut the character out completely.
Who was it?
Tom Bombadil. Obviously a freaking bard because all he does is sing all the time. But the ring has no effect on him. He puts it on, doesn't go invisible, doesn't take over his mind. There's no calling him at all. He's just He can talk to plants and freaking trees, so he's like a multi-class level 20 druid bard. Like, he's amazing. He's like a monster. Like, seriously, this dude, nobody messes with him. But he has this like area that he's in charge of, and he's apparently older than even Elrond. Like, he was old when Elrond was young. They call him the first. Like, he was there like before Middle Earth was made.
But he's in the
Wow.
books.
Yeah. Not
Big
in
fan.
movies.
How was this guy not the hero of the story?
Because, like I said, he has this set area that he likes to live in, just outside the Shire. He is the master of himself in that area, and that's it. He doesn't care about anything else in the world.
So a true neutral cross reference.
Very neutral. Yes. True neutral.
All right, then.
So during the Council of the Ring, they talk about why don't we take it to Tom Bombadil? Surely he can hold it. Nobody can mess with him. And Gandalf is like, yeah, true, but also he doesn't care. Like, he would hide it away or drop it, lose it, not really care, and you can't really be trusted with it.
Yeah, because he doesn't.
Not that he would use it for evil, but that just he wouldn't care.
No,
Well,
yeah.
that and the ring would find its way out of his possession anyways.
Yeah,
That's
that's
just
just
how
because
Somebody would
because
break
it's,
in
it's a
and
heavily
steal it.
wooded area type thing, and
Well, it's just how the ring works. It's
Yeah.
if it doesn't feel that its suitor is capable enough, it finds its way out of their hands.
Yeah.
It intentionally tries to seek people out for power.
Taco, buddy.
where'd the eraser go?
Oh, I just put it over there. I didn't realize. I'm sorry. I'm really tired.
So am I. I'm fueled on caffeine and hatred.
Okay.
I think I woke up like every 45 minutes to an hour this morning when I finally went to sleep.
Ah, no, don't do that. Why'd you go back?
Because that's why.
So I am like, I want to take a nap, even after drinking an energy drink.
Ooh.
I tried to take a nap, but
Spotify has the original Assassin's Creed Odyssey soundtrack on it.
neat.
Weird. Random.
I want to listen to this.
I need a pencil. What else is new?
There you
What?
go. You just killed Quinn's character.
How dare you?
When is that?
Yes. He's been assassinated by the world.
Well,
the
that
earth
is
opened up, shifted, and landed on him.
with Tabasco sauce.
It's not bad.
Oh, listen to that hammered dulcimer. Freaking love hammered dulcimer.
Listen to Tiger. You didn't.
I did not. I did allow it to. So I'm saying it's possible. Come on, Matt. It was loaded, and then I fat fingered the freaking X button. It knocked it all out.
That
Sorry,
works,
man.
To be honest with you, I don't even remember where we're at.
Okay, well, great.
Well, I remember we went to the statue. You and I stood back.
Well, I know we
remember
took care
Can I
of
borrow
that.
that
I
pencil?
talked to some crazy old man,
Pencil?
and he gave me all sorts of really
I
cool
have one
information.
pistol, and it's
That
mine.
Dugan was
I'll
pretty
borrow
pissed 'cause he
2
rolled
seconds.
99% for me.
Well, we agreed to take on the job with the statue. We got
Yes.
done with that. We left.
Uh-huh.
Thank you.
And I learned about the old pantheon, about how, or in the one Brimmel or something of war, and that's really it. That's all I can
Nope.
remember.
Well, you guys are missing a job that you took.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
You done put
Yeah, I
that
don't
on?
remember where we left off at.
People with no shadows.
Oh yeah,
It was really low. It was like a 12.
I have to roll a 10. I have a 50-50 chance.
Jeez.
My character's not very.
The night is young and I am tired.
He doesn't have a lot of constitution. Let's put it that way.
I'm darn if
No,
you're
those
gonna
are
play
like
a Dragon
almost a
Ball
year
Super
old.
Smash.
No, I mean, tell me if they're still good. They're freaking pretzels. They
I
probably
mean,
are.
if I'm running the game next, that's totally
No,
cool.
man, I don't want to.
I didn't know they were that old.
I mean, really, based off the way we're playing with Dugan's
Kayla.
game, this one's gonna go for a while.
Kayla,
Yes,
are
Might
those
take
the
a break.
pretzels from last year's New Year's?
I don't know, but they've been sitting there for a while.
That's fine
I
too.
haven't been
Those pretzels?
replenished.
My game's
Are
gonna
they from New
finish here.
Year's?
And
Yep.
Oh
my other game's
God.
gonna finish here. And
I got them for
Uh,
Christmas or something. Brought them here because I didn't want them. They were stale.
They're pretzels. Pretzels don't get stale because they're stale by default.
True.
Okay, let me rephrase this. They taste bad.
Did they taste bad to start with?
What?
I don't know. I didn't taste any.
Yes, yes, I heard that. I'm sitting right next to you.
Love you.
Pretty sure everybody listening to you on your phone heard you.
I doubt it. I'm trying YouTube for this now, you guys.
YouTube?
YouTube.
You have your own
Is
YouTube
that
channel
a
now?
new YouTube thing? Is YouTube?
No, not to be confused with the porn channel YouTube.
Are you like live on YouTube?
Yeah.
Really?
Mhm.
You have 0 people watching
Ow.
and 0 likes.
I don't give a shit. I ain't got no followers.
Did I open the door?
Hi, Minnie.
Yes, that was where we stopped. You opened the door.
And I made
Per your
Can
use.
you smell my hands?
my huge.
Your
Usual.
usual. You open doors.
It's kind of what you do.
I mean, I have to keep the tradition going.
Habitual door opener.
Now that being said, nothing beats the initiation room.
All I can say is I'm gonna make a world without doors.
The hinge was never invented.
So I mean, like
You
There's
push
just
the
holes everywhere.
you push the beaded curtain aside.
people's houses, it's just an open archway. Like
Hey, there's a lot of societies where open
That is
archways
true.
were the doors.
that is true.
There's still some that exist. I mean, we can do this.
Privacy is just
I might just
covered in
do
your
it.
eyes.
Out of spiteful comment, I may just do it.
But
At
that's
that-
gonna be very hard for you because you're gonna be like, there's
No,
a door.
because-
No, there's an archway.
No, 'cause
A big
here's what's
old
gonna
tree
happen.
has grown up
You're
in the
gonna say,
archway.
Oh, there's an archway to your right, there's a tunnel to your left, and then there's a weird room on the wall. What's in the archway? That's what I'll say.
Is there a plug open on that?
Yep. Sure
Yes,
is,
but at
buddy.
least at that point,
To the
nobody can open the door to start it.
Great doggy daddy.
No, but
Tony.
you stick your head into the archway and
Tony
that
Daddy.
starts it.
That's
Tony,
fine, too.
whoa,
So
buddy,
It's
it's
from
from
American
trying
Pie.
to look
Of
around.
course it's gonna be
Or
buddy. We're friends, but I don't know that we're that close of friends for you to be calling me daddy.
Or they just have canopies everywhere. It's just a
Yeah.
world full of
What?
canopies.
All right, if this dice rolls anything that's 10 or lower, it's grounded for the game because I swear
What?
Kind of done with that noise.
11.
13.
I know you're friends with him.
That. What the fuck?
Two ones.
I don't know. He's not talking about it.
On an advantage. The best thing that's ever happened to me.
That's very strange.
What's strange?
Some weird goings on in the ant garden.
Somebody who you would never expect to get in trouble for anything. He's very easygoing. He's very laid back. He doesn't try to get into drama or anything.
Okay.
Really good friend of Lauren's got banned in the kingdom. pending an
Temporarily.
It's a temporary ban, but it's pending an investigation.
I don't know what the hell.
What did he do?
I don't
They're
know.
They're not
They
talking
won't
about.
post.
Nobody will post about it because they don't want drama, and they also don't want rumors going around.
It's all Verizon News is good for.
Where'd you come
Friggin' ban.
Didn't that actually happen with someone down where Jesse's at?
Jesse's in Utah right now.
No,
Did I just receive
Southern Indiana,
random-
where he's going to park at Misty Hollow or whatever.
Oh,
That's not in Southern Indiana. That's in Lafayette.
I don't fucking know, man. I don't give a shit.
I don't know. Unless it has to do with our park or the Grand Duchy, I don't usually follow it. The only time I ever get tagged in it is when our GD Monarch's involved. I automatically get tagged in posts he's involved in.
That GD Monarch.
GD Monarch.
I know you mean the Dookie Butt.
Dookie.
Goddamn.
George.
But
Yeah, Dookie is gosh darn.
My kids are here. They're not that far away from earshot.
It's
Whispered
gosh
tones.
darn Dugan.
I just don't say it at all.
Yeah.
You don't have anything else to say, don't say it, go.
Odd thing is though, Dugan, you're the first person I've heard make that joke. And I've been part of this thing for about 6 months now.
Missed opportunities, man.
I know, right?
You don't know if anything about that stuff, dude? The box itself,
Fails.
10 of those bags, $3.
Slightly better.
Is that your chair?
Nope.
Army. Spreading out so far and wide.
Wonder if he's supposed
Honey,
to
I love you, but give me Park Avenue.
Wrong.
Dang it,
line.
I don't
Crap.
care.
Closed all of my tabs. Dang it.
Oh.
Which reminds me, I need to get all the books open.
Yeah, give me a second. It closed all my tabs.
Oh, you're fine.
Gosh
gotta
darn
get all
it,
the books
Dugan.
open.
You done messed up, son.
What's when you roll a percentage and you get 0 all the way across the board? Is
What's
that
100?
Yeah.
He wants to be the one that gets it right.
Does anyone listen to the guy named Matthew Colville on YouTube?
No clue.
He does a lot of like D&D talks and whatnot. Just kind of general concepts.
Nope.
Really good listen. Especially one of his latest videos about playing an evil character.
Oh, the one
I-
you 15 minutes because don't see anyone outside in the vehicles like usual.
And mine's in the shop.
Yeah, that's what he said once he finally said, "Oh, it's fine to come in."
I just thought of that when I was leaving work, and I was like, you know what? People are gonna show up, and James Carter is not gonna be there because I'm driving it.
That's what.
$1,000.
For what?
Fix my vehicle.
What happened?
My
Transmission issues.
transmission was acting wonky.
Oh
$95 just to test it.
Shoot.
$630 to fix everything that they found wrong. And then she was saying that the guys noticed that. One of my tires was bald, and I'm like, I thought I had asked Smith Tire to do that, to change my tires, and they wouldn't because they were like, it's fine, it'll last you like a couple more months. Come back then, and she's
Well, it's been a
like,
couple months.
True, that is true. She goes, it's bald. she's like, you want to get these changed. I'm like, do that. So for 2 tires, it's $230. And then I was like, do an oil change while you're at it. And then I was like, check my brakes. And she goes, your brakes are fine.
Oh, thank God.
But she did notice that my pin on my back driver wheel gets stuck. So she goes, it's not anything that's going to hinder your driving. Well, conditions. Nothing can change how I drive. But she goes, the only thing that would happen is it just wears the pads unevenly. So she goes, that's something that you can change, like fix later down the road. So I am super impressed with them. They sent me an email.
Who is this?
Steve's Auto Care
Mm-hmm.
sent me an email of everything that Steve did to my vehicle while checking it. Like they graph everything.
With pictures.
Email with
What?
pictures. Emailed it to me with pictures. And the
Shoot.
lady called me and basically read everything that she sent me and explained it to me. And I'm like, you know what? This is why I went with them changing my tires. This is why I was like doing oil change. And I'm like, I'm gonna go to you from now on. That you put this much care into my vehicle to let me know what's going on. You've got my business right there.
And you earn rewards bucks.
Didn't know that.
Yeah, you get
Maybe I can get rewards bucks to fix my windshield.
So like the $1,000 that you're spending to fix it's gonna earn you like, I don't know how much it is, but you get like X number of dollars back for every dollar you spend. Yeah, you get rewards, but Rachel and I have like a $35 credit, so like essentially an oil
An
change.
oil change.
So
So I could probably.
I know,
get-
right?
Oil
It's
change
money
not
I don't
paid
have to money I don't have to spend.
So
Even doing
I
it myself
could-
cost me $25-$30.
So I could. After this,
And this
get
is
rewards bucks
where?
and then
Steve's
go-
Auto on 15.
It's right across from
Yeah,
McDonald's.
I know exactly where that's
Like,
at.
do you know where the park is? Whenever
It's
you go
irrelevant
left
at this
me,
point
And there's
because
McDonald's
the
right
sale
around the
ends
corner.
tonight.
Steve's like called Smith Tire because they're closest to us, and he's like, we don't do transmissions. I called Abs.
And Tom's.
They didn't even answer. I left a voicemail. and
Don't
they
go to
didn't
Adam
call me
Tom's.
back. Well, they
Ever.
didn't. Well, the thing is, like, thank God, because they didn't call me back. So I'm like, you lost. I gave them 24 hours, and I'm like, you lost my business. You wouldn't even do before 3:30 so that we can just pick it up.
The cool
So
thing is,
Tuesday. Homework, right?
Yeah.
And I've got this seat warmer thing that I use all the freaking time. I
Yeah.
plug it into the cigarette lighter. You know.
Go to the shop, and I want my phone to charge. So I mean, sometimes I hate it, but I mean, I guess I could see that happening.
Yeah.
It's killing the battery
Yeah,
when leaving
yeah.
things plugged in.
Get one of those little battery charger packs.
Those are
I
great.
got like a cheap one I found somewhere, and I haven't.
Change
I
those
guess
up.
I could. You know what, Daddy?
Just a
Why don't
little
you put
There's
that on
more
my
to this
Amazon
story. It's freaking
Oh,
great, man.
Portable
I
charger,
sit
just
I
so
sit
have
on a
one.
jump for
Yeah.
an hour.
It
It will
the
not
pink
start.
one
It's
sucks,
kind
but
of
it doesn't-
responding now.
That's the
Washer
difference
fluid
between
tank, which
two,
sits
though.
on top of the freaking
I
battery.
can't remember.
It's terrible design. So I move this
I
rod
know
and
I
I get a
found
good
a,
solid
gobble,
connection to the negative terminal.
power
And I let it sit
block,
on another jump for like an hour this morning. I'm
for
kind of revving the
power
engine in the
supply.
PT Cruiser. I know that's bad for it,
that
but
game
whatever.
stuff, and they ended up getting
I get
it
it
and they
start.
had it
I'm like,
for sale.
yeah.
I have it right in here. at one
You saw
point.
my picture on Facebook.
Someone.
So I'm like, okay, I drive around a little while, and I think, you know what? I better go get the battery checked. It's bad battery.
Emily,
Lady, she was telling me that
What's up?
she found
Yeah.
a smartwatch.
$67 later,
Like 50
got a
bucks
new
on
battery.
Amazon or something like that.
I had to call Quinn to help me get this freaking battery out. Because you gotta move this arm, take off the washer fluid tank, move the fuse
You
box,
just
take
need
off
to
the
sit
air
down,
filter, remove that. So you can get to these bolts, because there's this arm that goes over the freaking battery. You gotta do all this stuff.
It's an older car.
Shows
It's not the
condition.
smartest design.
No, I'm like, God, Kat, you thought your car was bad. All you gotta do is
I
move this
gotta
freaking
figure
air
out their
filter.
order.
Mine, it's like, no, you gotta have 3 hours and
Are we set to
2
go?
different tools.
Let's pay.
All right.
Let's play.
Oh my.
Lauren, play with me.
Can I have the
All right.
pencil again for a minute?
this was you, yeah.
Thank you.
Do I still have the clasp that I picked up from the guys that I robbed? Remember
The little pin
we
that they had.
yeah, the little pin. I passed one out to everybody. Okay, I'll at this time I would like to take my blood
It's
test,
texting me.
but now I'm kind of scared because hoping that this is
Stop
it
texting.
didn't match.
Nobody-
the
I don't know what
clasp
it
on-
is.
On the door,
Oh.
that was a different.
Just ignore it.
Violated for single.
Mm, Hey,
Was I the first one to go down?
no one's in yet.
She's the
I'm
one
at
in front of the door.
It's different than what was on the door. Do you think that this is a different hideout?
Quite possibly.
It's possible. It could also be one of many hideouts, and they're just different factions. Okay, so I used up that spell.
Doorway.
Yeah.
Are you going to?
Should we go in? Hey, you're kind of quiet. You want to go in and check it out? Climb the walls?
What are we doing?
I step aside to let Shadowmist
So the door is open.
have
yes?
the option to go in.
Yeah, she opened the door.
I
Do
opened
you
it
want to
and
go
I
in
step
first, or
aside.
you want me to? Because I've got more range of motion than you do.
Yeah, but he's quiet.
Don't matter either way. I've been just listening to see if I hear anything.
Alright.
So I kind
If
of
he goes in, I'm following him.
I kind of lean, to listen.
And at this point, I ready an arrow.
See that would be perception. So 14.
You hear nothing. Looking in, it's very dim light. Warehouse, high vaulted ceilings, windows about 20 feet up. Well, most all of them have been completely
I
boarded
got
up.
dark vision. Do I have any? Do I see anything better? With be it the fact that I have dark vision, being at low light is no
Yeah,
big deal.
you can clearly see all the stuff out there. It's a lot of crates. It looks like an abandoned warehouse. Stuff's really musty.
Yeah.
Spider webs and cobwebs everywhere. Lots of crates stacked up on top
So
of
it
each
looks
other.
like it hasn't been used in a while.
I didn't say that.
Say
I
cobwebs.
said exactly what I said.
But to me,
But you're
that would
also not
seem-
in there.
Do I
Well,
see
would've
footprints
seen
on
it
the
when I was
floor?
standing in the doorway,
So far,
'cause
he's
I
the only one
have-
through the door.
He hasn't even gone through the. I'm following. Well, no, I'm not going to follow because I'm loud.
I'm following.
I'll
Are you
follow.
trying to stealth?
Yes.
I'm not going to.
22.
I moved past all of them up
Yeah.
to where the door's at.
Is this you?
Yes.
He's going to stay with him. I'm staying behind, and I'm
I
going to turn
have my
around.
bow and an
and
arrow
watch.
ready.
Do you have dark vision?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
Who does not have dark vision?
Just double
And
checking.
him.
Are you human?
Sure about that?
You're a human, so unless you've taken some special feat or have an item, you don't have it.
Oh.
Outside of character or outside of game, I know your character doesn't have it unless you have.
Lifelong companion. I had.
Beholder.
I haven't done that yet. How many items do we
Beholder.
Looking at him, he goes,
with that?
Oh yeah, that's
What's,
hilarious.
You got rid of
"The
this. You
whole
still-
none of us are paying attention." Then all of a
But I
sudden,
wanna work
Charles
on
keeps
it.
up and he goes, "Wait, you can
You said
read?"
that right.
He's like, "Yes,
That's what you said.
yes, somebody
I've
caught
known
it."
about it. I've known about
Because
it
you
for a
said
while.
all you had to do was just
So what
leave
did
it
you do
alone
to
and
be able to
walk away
learn how to
and you
do
would
it?
have break the
He
bond.
crossed
How
lines.
about-
Careful.
Yes, thank you.
All right, you see a lot of stacks of crates and a strange table in the center of the warehouse floor.
I am going to be.
Table is approximately 8 foot long, about 4.5 feet wide.
Okay.
Appear to be some type of metal chains attached to it.
These are tables, right?
Those are
FYI,
boxes and crates.
I don't know what those two
Yeah,
are
I'm gonna
doing, but I'm
stealth
going
up
to
to
keep
here.
watch kind of at the door.
Well, clearly
and
I'm scouting.
listen, and I'm going to listen for them.
You can hear. Well, okay, roll a perception check. Because he's stealthing pretty hard.
17
No,
on
I'm just
stealth.
like if something
So
were
you,
if something were to happen and they holler out to us, I'm just listening for those types of
you don't
voices.
even have to do a perception check for that.
Okay. I'm not gonna like
So-
listen for their like their footsteps. Just if anything happens, I want to be ready. At
So
the
where
door.
I'm at, do I see anybody?
No,
I
it
am-
appears completely abandoned.
I'm right here next to him. I'm basically keeping an eye. If something pops up,
So remember, it's really high. There's rafters and stuff. It's a very cavernous warehouse.
Oh, yeah.
It is a warehouse.
I'm on high alert at this point.
Gotcha.
First thing I see that tries to be
So I look
not
up.
invasive. What's the word I'm looking for?
Hostile?
Hostile. First thing I see that's hostile, I'm taking a shot at.
So I look up. Anything there?
giant spiders.
Shuttered up windows and stuff. Wood instead of like actual shutters. It's just like planks of wood. Like this place used to be used pretty heavily, and now is not so much.
Okay, so I'm gonna slowly make my way.
Up towards the table or against the
Yeah,
wall.
yeah, that thing.
Lauren and Jason, what are you doing?
I'm gonna follow carefully. I crouch down.
I'll let her pass.
Stealth.
Ding, 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 ding. I
I
don't
have
do
a
that.
question, Dugan.
Stealth.
Yeah. I mean,
Roll stealth.
oh, here, hold. I don't know how to close your knife. Here,
Um,
somebody give me a D20.
Stealth is your dex.
with
Oh,
the building,
I got an 11 in
What
dex.
all's
Do you want
on
a
the
set?
side?
No,
of
I
it?
just-
Would I be able
Stacks
to?
of boxes and stuff.
Here, roll
So
this
I'd
one
be
real
able
quick.
to go around the outside and
I have a pretty
12.
purple.
look around and see if
I have a purple and
Just like
teal
this.
set. Do you want to borrow it?
Huh?
She's got
I think
hers.
I'll do that. On
I've
the
got 'em. I've got 'em,
outside
I
of
just
the
didn't have 'em
building
out
then.
yet.
Stealth check if you want to do it quietly.
Okay, so does a 12 work for her?
12.
She, I
So
think
you
she's
roll
being
12,
quiet.
right? So you walk in, trying to be all sneaky.
At this
Is he
point,
going
at this
into?
point, I'm force the arrow down real quick, and I'm like,
Stealth check. Roll it.
I just did.
Don't pick it up when you're done rolling, man. I want to see your guys' rolls.
Visible.
Is he going in?
You going in?
I just did that.
You have all this table space over here.
Kill
No one's
me.
sitting here. Roll out here.
Do it.
Okay, fine. You're quiet.
Was I quiet?
So
We
now
believe
that
you
I'm
are.
by myself, I'm gonna pull out the
Well, the
old
12,
one.
you can hear me scuffing
well,
my
when
feet.
you walked up and you saw me go,
In case somebody changes that.
Okay, why
obviously
am
that should
I?
tell you something
I
about
don't
your
want to
stuff.
be caught seeing
Why am I
outside
inside?
somebody's hideout.
You wanted to go around the outside?
That's what I was asking.
I
What?
thought
so
you meant this outside edge. If you want to be on the outside of the building, sure.
you're
the
looking
outside.
the wrong window.
He's went inside.
He's the dark, mysterious looking
Nope,
guy.
that's me.
Mhm.
20 feet up. It's just James.
So I'm gonna slowly work my way around the edge of this big crate or whatever it is.
It's a table,
Table.
How tall does that thing look?
So
It's-
what's
it's like
that,
this high up
10 or
off the ground.
15?
waist high.
Okay,
Are you still
but you
doing
said it's a
self
table?
fully?
I can move 20.
Is it like
20?
these
So,
tables
12
where
feet
there's
long.
opening on the bottom?
It's 8 feet long. No, it's like a solid wood
Do you
table.
want to stop here?
No,
It's
I'm
like a
going
giant
around.
block like that.
Here?
Very
Yes.
similar to that, yeah.
I'm-
8 feet long, 4 feet wide, and there's metal chains and some shackles attached to it, and there's some tools and some parchment on it.
It's a torment, a torture.
So I scribble some parchment.
Yeah, do an investigation check.
Bruh.
Sure, I will.
Keep your
You
pants on,
can
son.
do it, babe. Nice.
12.
So you can definitely see that the chains are attached in the shackles. They're already huge shackles. They're monocles. And there's manacles. 2 at the bottom of the table, 2 towards the top of the table,
Oh
and
no.
a leather strap in the middle, very wide, thick leather belt.
Oh no.
And
It's a torture table.
What have we walked into?
there's some tools that appear to be embalming tools, some blades, and the parchment is actually a note.
What does the
And
parchment say?
It appears to have a list on it.
I like
Are you-
this.
Just go ahead and read it.
Yep.
Everyone except Jason make a Arcana or Investigation check.
Even me?
Yes.
Ah,
Arcana or
Sure.
I should
No
know
problem.
better.
Investigation. No, I'm sorry. Scratch that. Constitution. Saving
con.
throw. Constitution saving throw.
So not Arcana, just a con saving throw.
Constitution saving throw.
You want us to re-roll that then, or
Yes.
take the roll?
Oh, thank God.
Okay, I have my dice out. I rolled
Okay.
15.
Ah.
Oh wait.
Why?
I'm coughing my guts.
I had interference from my piece
Don't
of
care.
trash.
Anybody not make a 12?
Well, I didn't with the other die anyway, so
All right, you
Are you
guys.
playing a guy or a girl?
I'm a girl person.
I confirmed it's
What does
she's a
your
girl.
character appear to be to my character?
You can't quite tell.
Gender fluid.
Yes.
Lauren and James, you both take 10 points of psychic damage, and Kent and Kayla, you take 5.
Psychic?
Even though we made the roll?
Yes.
James, can I borrow a pencil? You said 10, right?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm going to draw the symbol that was on the
Okay, it's
for you here.
it's not anything that's trying to charm me, and it's not anything that's trying to put me to sleep. It's
No.
just psychic damage.
Thank you, Free.
Alright.
Good check.
I should have bought my pencil going back to school.
Excuse me.
Oh, I got some over there.
Got it.
Yeah, but I like having backup pencils in case I lose one.
I have
Keep meaning to
an open
hit
package
up the
over here in
Dollar
my
Tree,
bag, so-
but
I'm saying I'd like to have them.
I see this symbol.
because-
Like, did that appear in my head?
No,
This is just
no,
for James.
Jace.
Okay, I just
I
didn't
don't
know
want
if it was
your-
like something that happened in our heads.
I don't want your.
I got them for here.
We good, buddy?
Yeah, but I don't just come to these games. I go to other games too.
Yeah.
You're not in those other games.
Yeah, I
So
still
that's-
have more mechanical pencils besides.
That symbol is on the top of the page.
You are well stocked, sir.
Okay. If I need them, I will ask.
What's the top and what's the
It's exactly this orientation.
okay?
This is
Forward
what you would
button.
see. And then you see
Hulu? No.
Is that a brain?
symbols similar to this going down the page. They're clearly marking steps, but it's in a script. What languages do you know?
Common, Elven, Sylvan.
It's in a script you don't recognize.
Is it in Inferno?
You're not at the table,
Oh, daggone.
but all of you just got blasted with this intense feeling of anguish and pain
Ah.
inside your mind, and it, like a really bad headache for a split second.
So I'm gonna sit there and not look at that again.
Once it hits, it passes.
Well, no, I don't
Gotcha. Okay.
know that, so I'm not looking at it again.
Fair.
I make the motion for everyone to slowly come over, and at the same time, with my other hand, I'm pointing over at that symbol.
Is anybody gonna motion for me at the door?
Yeah, I motion you to the door, and then
I
I
have
move
my
up.
back turned, so you might have to like throw a rock at me or something.
Shoot her in the, in
Or
the
say,
ass.
Get in there.
Shoot her in the ass with an arrow.
I want us to go in.
Turnabout's
Oh, so you walk past a whole bunch of crates.
You want
Do
me to
want
roll a
us-
stealth check again?
Yes.
I'm gonna make my way in. Do you want me to roll initiative or you just gonna put me back
Our
at the
initiative
end?
just.
Okay.
17.
Are you stealthing?
I mean, everybody else is, so I'm gonna try.
Okay.
If we all jumped off a bridge, would you jump
Roll
too?
again.
Okay.
Why?
You're wearing full plate. You have disadvantage on stealth.
Oh,
Yeah.
You don't
snap.
have to be mad. Just say, babe, roll 2. You have a disadvantage.
You're the one that's like, why?
8.
Clank, clank.
I go slower.
All right, so I look down at it.
Clink. I hug myself.
Who all goes to the table?
I
I
do.
know.
I don't.
I'm right across from. Yeah, you can see where I'm at.
By
Jason,
the
what are
way,
you doing?
she had motion.
I did tell him, I go, hey,
and
he wants us to go in. So I did motion him to go in.
Are you going in?
Yeah.
Stealth check.
And what armor do you have, Jace? Because you probably have disadvantage.
What are you rocking? Chainmail. That's medium, isn't it?
I have a top hat.
I'm pretty sure that's disadvantage.
Fancy.
Look that up for me.
Here's the one face
I'm
fancy.
on
Don't let me down. Yeah.
Chainmail,
Clank, clank.
disadvantage.
Fancy, you let me down.
Did you
Alright.
pay me for the popcorn more? Because James and I can't remember. If you
No, I haven't. How much
Hey,
is
all
it?
right, take it.
15.
Dang it.
So despite wearing chainmail, you're able to hold it to your body and just.
Okay, then I need to start rolling with a disadvantage then, because I
Don't
didn't.
get me out of
You
it.
rocking chainmail too?
No, don't give it to me now.
You scrubs and
Oh,
you're
take
freaking.
it.
I didn't
You going to
know.
the table?
Because I thought you paid for it, so
Oh.
I'm like,
I didn't realize
came
what
back,
you had.
came
I knew
back.
what you had. I knew what she had.
I have
I know she's
cash.
wearing
Because it's not
cloth.
like you guys
I
haven't
didn't know
like,
what you had.
Right.
Okay.
done stuff for us anyway, so don't worry about it right
I've
now.
got
Just
$5
wait.
right now.
No, just don't worry about it right now.
Alright. Cool beans. Thank you.
All right, so you guys gather around the table. James is, or Shadow's Forge is refusing to look at the
Yeah,
paper.
I'm facing that way now.
I look
Like,
straight
I'm
at it.
intentionally looking a different direction.
Yeah.
Squiggle, squiggle. Swirly, smiley face.
Ampersand.
These new hipsters talking in their emojis.
And they're ampersands.
You're thirsty? Go get a drink.
They're stupid growlix.
Okay.
That's what that's called, by the way. You know, in the
Oh.
comics where they say a swear, but it's the goofy symbols.
Yeah.
It's called growlix. It's
You might
gonna
have to come back for the
Trivia.
A body.
Those big blankets.
I
Yeah.
know.
Okay, so I look down at
$13.
it.
No, oh, so they're almost out.
Oh snap!
It's the best thing I've ever bought.
Frick yeah, man.
But the kids already steal it.
Of course they are. What's yours is theirs, and theirs
Is
is
this
theirs.
happening like while I'm looking at it?
Nope. This is what you guys see on the paper.
Do I look at the paper?
By the way, this one's dying.
I thought weren't
We didn't
supposed to
like
do
that
pink
one
on
anyway.
there.
Red.
Oh, red. No,
Especially
red.
that red.
Okay.
Or the other red.
But definitely the other red. Any of the others. Any of
What about
the
the Sharpies? You're not supposed to use Sharpies on that anyway.
Yeah, don't use Sharpie. That's bad.
Okay. So you guys see clearly it's instructions for something. As you go down the list, you see a depiction of what looks like a body laying prone and some type of essence coming out of the top of it. And next to it is this drawing, which appears to be some type of hole or portal. And then the same symbol used for the essence is inside the hole or portal. And then below that, instead of the body being drawn in, it's hollow on the head, the torso, the arms, and legs.
Ooh, like outline.
Similar, yeah, similar
Okay.
to an outline. So that's what you guys see on, like, this is the piece of paper.
Okay, so I know Common, Elven, Sylvan, Celestial, and Halfling. Do I recognize this?
Common,
No,
Infernal,
much better.
Orcish, and
I didn't think
Elvish.
so. I didn't think so.
What?
Common, Infernal, Orcish, and Elvish.
You know Infernal?
Yes, I sure do.
Come with me.
Just the
I have a
crazy lady
question.
gets to
That's
see
that's
it.
why. Because no normal person knows to speak Infernal.
It raises a lot of questions. Why do you know Infernal?
Well, you also notice that she's kind of.
Well,
Well, now I gotta wonder if
I know,
one that I
I
have
know,
will do
I
something.
know why she can speak it.
You know it too?
She's crazy.
No, I don't, but I know why she is the way she is.
Is that a chicken?
Yeah, we remember that.
Death of that character.
Cantha.
Drag her in salt water works wonders.
Oh, don't let me forget. I've got a pair of shoes to give to Kyla.
Okay. We gotta find them first.
That's true. Maybe I'll keep them. I'll wear them until she comes around. Won't do
wonder,
me any good.
Now that I'm thinking about it, the guy who does, I've been doing Lockbox reviews as I get them. Last one I did, I was the first. And apparently, I'm the only one that did a Lockbox review out of everybody in the U.S.
Nice.
So now I'm trying to see if anybody did one for this recent. The most recent one that just came out was Necromancers.
Dugan, can I come out, please? I need a break.
Was it?
It came with a custom notebook that had a custom designed symbol on it. You got a sticker. He actually did Halloween skulls, and he melted into the skull a weird symbol, and then did like colored silver paint that came out of the eyes.
Oh, cool.
He had a little leather band that had waterproof pages with Necromancer summoning scrolls basically on it. You got the Lark Bag Essentials. They stopped doing t-shirts. And then there was something else in it, and I can't remember what the heck it was.
T-shirts get expensive.
Well, he said that while he could handle doing the t-shirts, he felt it would be more beneficial to send actual essential items that you could use in any LARP. So like the last two have had what's called the Epic or the Massive Wipe. Giant 1 foot by 2 foot wet wipe that you can use alternatively for cleaning yourself up.
Yeah.
They said that was designed by the military for when they were like over in Afghanistan and Iraq.
Makes
and
sense. So I need to go look at.
Yes. Well, that have anything to do?
Oh, baby shark.
No, no more baby shark.
I have yet to hear the entirety of that song. More than 2 seconds of it I have not heard. Do not break that streak for me. Your character will die so fast.
You want me to go ahead and play it for you so you can get that out of the way?
Your character will die so fast.
Don't
You're
do
trying to
it.
avoid it.
Your
Okay.
next
You
5
didn't,
characters will die so fast.
Jesus.
you didn't say you were trying to avoid it. You said you haven't heard any more than 2 seconds of it.
And I do not
No one wants to hear more than 2 seconds of that awful song.
What song?
You have 3 kids. How are you avoiding this?
They haven't seen it.
Nobody's
God.
trying to look box Necromancer yet.
What?
When I do the Necromancer Lark box review, I'll be the first. I apparently am the only one in the world on YouTube right now doing LARP box reviews.
Weird. There's a lot of people using LARP boxes. Otherwise, the companies would be out of business. No one's doing out of the box reviews.
Somebody,
do out of the box reviews for everything.
there was a guy who was doing it, but then he stopped like 3 months ago,
Weird.
and he hasn't done any more since. I
Hmm.
think his subscription ended.
Oh, well,
I need
party
to
on, dude.
re-up.
That's your niche.
Yeah, boy.
You know that crap. Go to the market, homie.
Not a lot of people are interested in watching the video though.
Investigation check for everyone around the table.
Isn't that what we've already done though?
That's
why I'm asking. I mean, because
perception check. My bad.
Should I re-roll that?
If your
since you
passive
told me to
perception's over 12, use that.
I'm good there. I'll take it.
Mine is 12. So I
one?
got
Where is the
Mine's
Well-
11 and I rolled a
Thank
10.
you. Yes, I made it.
So what do we
You
do?
don't notice this. Everyone else.
So perception.
Your passive perception
Oh,
Bottom
I
of your
actually.
skill list.
is 11, so you want to roll.
You want to roll.
Actually,
What?
actually, passive is 13, but
No,
perception
your wisdom is.
perception's 3.
How do you
and then
figure out
rolled
what
a
your passive wisdom is?
16.
Your passive perception is 10 plus your wisdom modifier.
Which is 1.
So your passive
it's an
perception
11.
should be in 11, not
Someone said to write that down.
because you wrote down your wisdom score, not your wisdom score modifier.
11 house, mine 13. My passive was-
Because it's 10 plus wisdom score modifier.
Oh, okay, right, got it. Good.
So roll
okay.
a
Like my wisdom's
Well-
a 13, modifier is 1.
16
Okay.
and 3.
Okay.
All right.
19.
So everyone but Kent, you notice that the table, the only thing on the table aside from the manacles and the letter is a fine residue of white powder.
It's Coke!
Tony frickin' Montana.
Can I,
Where's Esau Jenkins? He'll test this stuff.
can I identify it?
You can attempt to.
What is it?
Investigation or survival, whichever one's higher for you.
I don't understand. How is one supposed to do number 4? How is that possible?
Body.
7.
With the tools that are on the table.
Oh, okay.
7? Nope. It's a white powder. Doesn't appear to be
I'm
botanical.
looking over here.
I
Trying
am
to see if there's any
Not
other
that
snacks.
much.
my way slowly towards the door.
Mine's got a popcorn.
That's what I was about
Even
to
though
say.
I don't see the door.
It's
There's a door.
It's a door.
Well, yeah, but
And it's shut.
I follow him and make my way over
listen.
there. I'm the guy. Yeah.
Yep.
Am I still doing stealth checks?
Yes, both of you do.
Okay, so stealth is an amazing 8.
Too big.
You know what? I'm gonna use my inspiration on that,
I think I'm going to use an
Much
inspiration
better,
on that
20.
too.
and then perception at the door.
Am I rolling
What are you
twos?
doing, Dugan?
Hunting up my poof.
That'd
Why?
be a 20 for perception.
Poof is perfectly poofy.
Okay, so
Stop puffing.
I got a
out your
9
feet.
on stealth this time.
Okay.
Or you can.
You got a 20. Double 20s.
Nice.
I'm rolling a perception.
Yeah, you're close enough.
Well, my guy is good at supposed to be good at perception and good at stealth.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Okay. So, you're focusing on trying to be stealthy so much that you aren't really actively listening. You hear.
Oh,
I'm failing horribly.
snap.
You hear a few. You can't quite distinguish how many. Muffled voices and some slight movement. Not anything like
Who's hearing this?
super laborious, but light movement and some conversational. It's not really loud. It's muffled because the door is really thick. Remember, it's a warehouse, so like, everything's like industrial. So it's a really thick door, so you can't quite make out what they're saying. But you can definitely hear voices. Can't quite figure out how many, but more than one.
Looking at the door, since I don't hear this, I'm looking at the door at this point. Is it easy to discern which side of the door the hinges are on?
Yes,
Okay, second question. Is it easy to discern which way the door opens?
yes. That's my wife.
Uh-oh. Everybody take 5.
Hello.
While he's doing that,
Get tipsy.
I look at Kayla's character. I need a volunteer. Would you be willing to volunteer?
No,
Dang it.
you can volunteer.
Okay.
She was reminding me not to forget the phone charger this time.
Huh?
Oh.
This phone charger was mine and I left it here last time. She was reminding me not to do that again. So, the door actually has no hinges. It is a sliding door that recesses into the wall.
Oh.
From my position, it slides
Pocket door.
to the right. But it is very large.
Is there a handle on it?
There is a handle, large metal handle, about that big, about that big around,
Darn. This one meaty handle.
and there's a lock on it.
Okay, so I look at him. Does he look like he's listening to something?
Yes. Ears are perked up a little, twitching.
Gestures that 2 or 3 people are talking. Should Ken's character shoot them?
Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
All right. So, did you understand that?
Yep.
All right. So my character.
So, but before you do that, I tap you.
Okay. So I lean back and I go.
Snaps his fingers.
Hmm.
Dude, to me.
Wait.
To everybody.
I hold up one finger. Wait. Mouthing. Wait.
Oh, head
Point at,
over,
I point at the table.
and we'll have nice.
I'm very excited, nodding head vigorously.
And I am vigorously shaking my head. No.
No.
I want nothing to do with that table now.
No.
Have her.
Dang it! I need to go find some more hobos.
There's a single step from one space to the other. Still
No,
requires
Lauren.
stealth.
No.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. If you are trying to without being heard at all, it's going to require a stealth check.
Okay, so
Even
I
5 feet. Especially in chainmail. What do you do?
I'm-
Okay.
do I need to roll like perception or whatever to understand that he hears people? Because he just motioned me to go. Can I like do some
he's-
type of like
You
understanding that he's heard people?
Can I
I
use a
know
knife?
I'm noisy.
No, you really
Yeah.
can't. There's no way for you to start
All
out from
right,
where you
so
are.
he told me to go, so I'm gonna
Yeah.
go with an 8 to move silently.
Interesting. Nobody's interested with the crates or the white powder. It's strange. Okay.
I tried to
I'm
investigate
fascinated
it.
with that.
Crates covered in dust, not shiny. White powder. Table did something to me. I ain't messing with that thing again.
Fair enough.
It's not that bad
I mean,
a juju.
to me,
Come
it's
on,
not-
buddy.
And you know how
that,
we play our
that took
characters.
almost that took just
Am I
over
buying
a
a
fifth of
crate?
my health.
Psychic damage can be nasty too, because even if you're a bugbear and rage, full damage.
Is there okay? So I'm standing next to a crate. Can I investigate it to see if there's like a symbol on the crate that? Well, I wouldn't have seen that symbol.
Yeah, you're in dark vision. You'll be able to see a symbol.
I'm gonna investigate the crate that I'm next to.
There's no symbols on the crate, but it's a wooden crate.
Does it
And
look like it's locked?
it's sealed up. Yeah.
See, now you've piqued my
Am I
interest.
by one?
Well, yeah, now that's
What?
using character or outside character knowledge for something that wasn't happening.
I was simply remarking that it was strange that nobody's interested.
All right.
I've already
so
rolled, so I'm gonna move silently with my 8s.
Okay.
I switch out arrows for a poison arrow. I'm not. You hear my feet completely scuffle across the ground.
So I have my hands.
On the handle.
Yep.
Now, are you moving? with
Lauren, what
the
are you
door?
doing?
Fine, if they're so determined to
Are you
not
gonna
pay
move back?
Yeah, I'm gonna
attention to
have
what
to.
this thing that
I
I
don't
want
want
to
to get
do,
shot.
I will ready my spell, and I will hold ready.
Okay, so I've got my arrow ready to shoot through the door.
Do I see him with his arrow now?
Yes.
I
You
just
see
made-
him
I
holding the door. You see me.
I
I
don't
will
see
hold
him
ready
holding
and
the
then
door.
flip
He's right around the
moves.
corner. I see him doing nothing.
He is right there.
Yeah, he's
She's
around
right
the
there.
corner.
She can't see me.
I'm behind you guys. I see you doing something with your arrow, and I see her doing all like
Ah,
getting all mad about the table. So I'm like,
play
arrow.
with me.
So I grab my sword and shield.
Come on, guys, it'll be fun.
Nope, I ain't touching the table. I'm having nothing to do with it.
I think you're strong
Are you-
enough.
are
Don't worry
you-
about it.
All cut up, Dugan.
All right.
Right.
Sword
Ready?
and shield.
This is the 5 hobos all over again.
What do I see?
You see 2 arrows come at you.
Oh,
As soon as
snap.
I see him, I let loose.
Can't he catch him?
I'm out of the way.
I'm gonna throw
I
my
thought you just went-
inflict wounds
you
in
did-
there.
You did move.
Yeah, because I didn't want to get shot in the back of the head, so I had to move to the door.
Oh crap! Never mind. It's not ranged. It's touch.
It was an 18.
Plus,
Gobble, gobble.
be at me to catch it.
You
Yeah.
take 5 points of piercing damage as an arrow whizzes by and slices on your arm.
Alright.
And a 16 doesn't hit you.
No. Yes, it's right on the money.
Ooh.
And then
Is that what
another
they call a
9
mini
points
shot?
of damage
Ow.
as this one buries into your shoulder.
Oh snap!
You are able, you maintain your sight and are able to look in and see.
Am I? Right, so
So
it's number
six.
6.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack.
We roll initiative now. After this.
Yes, you will be.
Okay.
That's a 28 to hit.
Yeah, you definitely hit.
Wait,
Oh.
yes. 28 to hit. He needs to make a.
Well, roll your damage first because you might kill him.
Yeah.
Gobble,
It's
gobble.
an arrow, so he's gonna.
We're gonna be in a bad way.
It's 5 points piercing damage. And he needs to make. I think you said it was.
I am taking
A
night
con
classes.
save?
What? Where? What? Oh, your character.
My person's taking night classes, not in-game.
Hmm.
If the
That is
character
a-
fails to save, he falls unconscious. Is that a con save?
Yes.
Okay.
In-game, I'm taking night classes, not out of game.
Oh, I was excited. I'm like, yeah, girl.
And I think I paid for it all.
Alright,
5 days of training. 2. I just have to wait for the 5 days before I can actually.
Alright, so how much damage was that?
5. I just roll straight damage, right? I don't add anything to that.
Correct.
No, so 5.
Actually, I think they even got rid of that too.
Just as a FYI to you, Dugan, I maxed out my dex.
Okay, so you do 5 points of damage and he makes a con save. He does not make the con save.
What do you roll?
An 8.
Ooh,
hang on.
you're.
I think I need to send a letter.
to do this.
Come on, buddy.
So he be unconscious for how many rounds?
2 rounds.
It's a child.
Okay. I'm gonna make an intimidation
Hello,
check
child.
Hi, child.
Hello, child.
or attempt to.
There are
Can
children
I
in
see
the
the
house.
other guy?
Yes.
All right. Which arrow did he shoot that?
Gobble, gobble.
You two can both see that.
What is that?
How does it look like?
A Christmas
Looks
tree.
a lot like that.
Dang!
I know.
You suck.
I'm
Daggone.
25 to 20.
Hold on. Let me make sure I got it right. Oh, what did you roll? Oh
What
no.
did you roll?
Oh no.
We'll get there in a second.
Oh no.
5 to 10.
Oh
James 9.
no. Oh.
Kayla,
Yeah! High five!
order of combat will go.
The players.
Kent,
The couple
Lauren,
that plays together stays
Jason,
together.
enemies, James, Kayla.
So your tank is last.
That's
Great!
Real good for you.
Awesome, guys.
don't-
Everybody should hold their
I'm a fighter after all.
But you have no shield.
Yeah, I do.
Buckler.
It gives me a +2 to my AC.
No,
because-
Buckler gives you 1. Buckler only gives you +1 to AC.
Okay,
because it's
well,
a
I don't
smaller
have-
shield.
Because if you have a shield, you can't use
Oh,
a bow.
yeah, big kitty.
I'm not carrying the shield.
I have a question.
The shield's on my side when I'm using the bow, and then I put the bow away, pull the shield.
Yeah.
out
If
with the sword.
something says
So it depends on what type of shield you have. If you have regular
that's
shields
a
too.
beam,
It just, says,
Buckler's-
it just says shield, so I'm assuming it was a regular shield.
Straight line.
Yes.
straight line.
But yeah, I have been actively making point of saying if I'm using the shield, I have the long sword.
Correct.
Don't do anything.
And then you gain a +2 on your AC. when that
I just
happens.
I use my longbow and shoot it typically. I get a +10 to fire that thing.
Yeah, I would be too.
I'm ready to play.
Let's do this.
I farted.
Me too. Oh,
been farting. Sorry.
Oh, that smells like death.
Oh god. You got the Dugan
Did those things
tits.
just come out?
When you guys, I was trying to find which dice I wanted to use.
Excuse me.
Oh my god,
So,
you got
you
it
two
coming out
can
both
see
heads, buddy.
I do.
Oh, bless you.
But because you had readied your action, you got to take the immediate shot.
Okay. So I'm first then?
Yes.
All right.
What?
So as a
We
free
didn't
action,
level
I
up
yell
last game,
into
did we?
our group.
I'm level
Leveled up
6.
last game, did we?
So am I. I yell to the rest of the group, hey, 4, 1 down, 3 active. And then I put the bow away, pull out the sword and the shield.
Okay.
And I'm like right there defensively. I'm not even trying to walk into this.
Okay, so what you see inside that room, and there are open boxes that have straw falling out of them, almost like they're transporting something fragile. The portal. And this guy over here is, he's wearing similar clothes to the guys you fought in the alley, but he also has a hooded robe underneath the leather armor, and looks a little more important.
Can I ask you a question real quick?
Yes.
I can't.
I want one.
An older. These were all. I know what I want to say, but I'm not
The fourth
thinking of.
construction
Yeah,
or third construction.
it was the 3rd construction, and because of them, they did a 4th construction. It, like, could I kind of like think this might have something to do with that, or is this
I don't know.
just?
Does your character think might have something to do with it?
Well, I don't know. I don't see anything right now. But out of game, like.
So then the answer
But
is
that
no.
But that is something that I heard when we were fighting the statue, right?
Yes.
Like I did hear that.
Your
That
character
wasn't
has that
okay.
information.
Oh no, not.
That's not because you gotta
You
get
got-
to where you can see through the door.
There is a. I got
No,
you.
D4. Wait. Shoot.
Gobble gobble.
D6. 46, please.
Dugan, the round
Please
ones
don't
or
lose
those the cream?
What level are you?
What is it?
Oh, wait, sorry.
Guiding bolt.
Isn't there a spell attack with that?
10 points of damage.
Is there?
What?
Is there a spell attack you have to roll for that?
I don't know.
I
didn't write it down, so probably not.
120 feet. Make
I
a
tried to
ranged
write
spell
down.
attack against.
Gobble gobble.
Alright, so you attempt to guide the bolts as they go. Not quite having it today.
It looked like a bottle rocket without the shaft.
Hold on.
Lit it and went,
Use an inspiration point on that.
Nope, I'm sure not.
Which reminds me, I know we're having.
Frick, you're a fricker, yay.
yeah, tonight's the first time I've ever used
That
inspiration.
Alright, so there you go. Critical. What?
Are you sure you gave it to everybody? Because I didn't tally it.
Yeah, you should have. Alright, so that's gonna hit.
10 points of damage on the closest dude.
Okay, so what happens when you crit? Is it just max damage?
No. You roll your damage and double it.
Oh, so
Either you can roll it and double it, or you can roll your damage twice. Your choice.
You gotta make that choice before you do it though.
double.
Nice.
Not bad.
10, 16, 32 points of damage.
He may be dead.
So
He may be incinerated.
Gobble gobble.
The
The
guy
scout.
closest to us.
So Kent pulls it out and tries to intimidate. He's just like, and then you come out of it. Surprise! He's like, "Ah, ah!" and he's toast.
Oh,
I've been dying over here.
You dead, mother brother.
One shot, one kill.
I'm one
She's
shot at
sniper.
it. Frick
That
yeah,
was,
man.
It's pretty impressive.
Fight,
Alright.
son.
Next up is Jason.
Come on, buddy.
I
We can
will
communicate as a
try,
free action, right?
On your turn.
I'll try to hop up on the crate there behind Kent's.
Huzzah, you got the right
You
one.
can see this guy.
And it collapses.
Gobble gobble.
Okay.
Why does my phone keep getting notifications on?
Well,
Annoying me.
Is your phone even recording?
what I am going
I'm
to
live on
do.
YouTube. Can you, babe, can you look at my neck right here? That is it.
Yep.
Oh,
Can you pop it?
It's not able to be
What I'm
popped.
going to try.
It's
and
literally
do-
just a red bump on your skin.
So moving over there, I wouldn't have noticed.
Nope, priest is out of line sight. Line of sight.
Well,
Okay.
we don't know what it is.
That guy is out of your line of sight. You can see the heavily armored dude standing halfway in the portal.
Well, I am going to
We only got one inspiration last game, right?
Try.
Okay.
I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna use a can.
Gobble, gobble.
Do it.
Number 12.
Go for it.
Blast him.
What do you use?
Eldritch.
Okay.
Let's see. And
I like big butts.
You other brothers can't
so
deny.
when I do the cantrip, I need to add.
So nobody's gone into the room yet.
Nope.
So 17.
Miss. So you hurl this crackling ball of green energy, and he just goes.
He's nasty.
Does it hit anything on the other side of the portal?
No, it goes through the portal and disappears.
Oh no.
Crap.
Giant tendril comes out of the portal.
Okay, so
We
here's
lose
a,
one party member.
just a quick question of observation.
Oh no.
Does the big guy look like he's trying to like mount himself so he can't go through the portal, or does he look like
No,
he's
he was like hauling stuff through the portal.
okay?
Ah.
What do they
But,
do?
yeah, what I was meaning, Dugan, was from point of view,
Does any of them
would
know
I
what
be
the
able to
batteries
see
are?
anything through the portal that the bolt might have hit?
No, the portal is
Being-
kind of a
The
weird
priest looking dude
glowing
over
flashing
here
thing.
kind of does.
Oh,
but
so we're
he
like Stargate.
just got some of those on.
Oh.
It's going
Wait,
to-
it's a Stargate?
kind of similar.
Ballin'!
He runs up,
I'm
so down
for
for
this.
makes a attack against
Who?
Baxi,
Okay.
which he misses.
Oh.
Yeah, 9 definitely. It
Oh
doesn't.
yeah.
And then turns and tries to slash at the archer.
Sweet. Attack of opportunity.
Ah.
Okay,
That's a critical hit.
go for it.
By the way, the weapon is still going from the previous combat.
What is?
My weapon. I've never shut it off.
Okay. So your stealth would have been really bad.
Okay, so we'll say it's still. So we'll say
Weapons off.
yeah.
There was nothing to stealth against, so I mean, I'm
Didn't
fine
know.
with it being on.
Well, I'm gonna let because essentially it would be flaming.
You
So
never said you turned it off.
okay. Well, I'm asking.
You have a flaming weapon.
Is it
Yes.
named Sephiroth?
That's kind of a little joke. I'm sorry.
Hey, Kent, do you mind if I have some of the pretzels you
You
brought up?
Yeah,
I have a
man,
handful of
eat
them.
'em up.
30 points.
Nice. So with the flaming sword, as he slashes and goes to hit again, you bring it down across this small back. Seems to do more damage than it should have.
Nice.
Woo!
Then he comes down hard on
Not
the
me.
archer. And misses.
Post.
Ooh.
Take the hit.
I reckon.
Probably not with an 8.
No.
And I'm gonna use inspiration. I'm not gonna waste my last inspiration.
Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Okay.
Nice little flame sword.
It's a war axe.
Oh.
And
Was that a language he was using?
Was it Infernal?
It was.
Ha ha!
Huzzah!
What did you tell
What
me?
magic has done, let it be undone.
You're a dork.
Okay, so that'd be their action, yes?
Hold on.
Can I take a free action to tell him it's temporary?
On your turn.
No,
Oh.
I mean she could say temporary.
The usual
Well, when I wanted to do a free action to say something, he told me I had to do it on my
On
turn.
your turn.
Oh.
on your turn. Yes.
Well, then that's technically not a free action then.
Hit refresh a million times.
Oh.
I was gonna ask if there was like an alarm system we were.
So 10 feet above you is where they stop.
They?
These, yeah, so you guys can hear them go. So you turn and look, and there's these weird, like, kind of look like Tentacruel from Pokemon.
Oh, come on, Mike.
Except they have like big bird beaky things and tentacles.
Do you have an image that you can show us?
Hey, Lauren.
Yes.
Does a 14 hit you?
I think it does.
Did our strength go up?
Only if you add a
No,
20.
it does not. You meant armor, right?
So,
Okay.
so
Yeah, no.
the one that flies down next to you misses. The one that flies next to the ranger,
Ranger.
You.
14 misses. 17 hit.
No, I've got the shield. I've had the shield up, so my AC went from a 16 to an 18.
And you took a defensive stance.
Okay, so he tried to hit me and miss.
Yes, he's 10 feet away. You can't reach him.
I have to
Alrighty. So that puts it at James's turn.
Okay, so in usual tradition, Balak.
What?
I had a feeling that was going to happen.
Man, how do I want to do this?
Oh, he tried to make his sword flame and it didn't.
Okay.
What
Am
I've noticed,
am I able to, like, essentially move to where I'm flanking 12?
buddy.
No. No, he's blocking the doorway. You'd have to move through his square, which is not a thing that you can.
I don't think I know.
Yeah, because he's
I
in
think
the
I
square.
need somebody else. I got mine.
Okay.
Okay. No, I didn't.
Should have asked that beforehand.
Was I successful at the statue
Okay,
or
fine.
did it like?
I thought
Yeah,
that.
that I
Okay.
was.
So,
Yeah.
first attack,
On what? 12?
him.
On 12?
Yeah, because he's the only thing I really can do.
Yeah.
Are we still on the first round?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I changed it. And I think
18?
that's what I did. Was
Yes.
just use attack.
Second attack,
Is
Yeah.
that what you did too? Okay, I
14's
was gonna
probably
make
gonna
sure, 'cause
miss.
I'm pretty sure I did
Yeah,
write it
it
down,
does.
but I was trying to remember what we got. I think it was just an attack, but not
Yeah.
an actual hit.
Yeah, it was exactly.
What
Dude,
is?
the thing that happened
point,
to
fury
us
of
from
blows.
the statue last time, would that apply to my spell rolls too?
No, it was a strength.
Is
It was
it-
strength
is
based.
21.
Oh,
It was not
okay.
magic based.
Never mind.
Hits.
Never mind. All
and
right.
that's going to miss.
That's
I
what I
was
was thinking. It
So
was
one
because
hit.
it confused me because I had it on my.
In one
Yeah.
field
No,
blows,
but
he
I
needs
guess that's
to
a
make
strength
a
to pull
strength
back.
check.
Yeah.
Is
Do
it
you look like you have any
athletics
sort
or
of ranged
strength?
attacks?
Is it a save or?
You know I
It's a
do.
strength check.
I look like I'm
Okay.
always prepared.
DC is and 8 points is the one kinetic area of blows.
So 19 points total.
Oh, did somebody come out?
2 little tentacle things drop down. Tentacule looking things.
If I can pull up a picture, I will.
You're the one standing on the crate, right? That was you? Is he the same level as the one right behind me then?
No, the crate's about 3 feet tall.
Did you at any point have ranged attacks?
Are the tentacles the bad guys?
The spells, right? Okay.
And I can't really attack anything. So I'm
Trying to
not-
remember.
Do
everything
those
my
attacks
characters-
look like they?
Did not do as much damage as you thought they would.
Okay, so it's the
Yeah, pretty much base
and so technically
Ken?
it's still my turn.
out of game.
Who are you?
Base. I have self to 15-foot cube,
Give me a
and
second.
then all the way up to 120 feet base
Okay.
distance out of
Okay.
game
Okay.
on the 7. I can do.
Okay. So my original plan would make more sense then.
Let's wreck these scrubs, you guys.
He turns to you and says, "We're the Untamed. It's really awkward."
I don't know that deity, therefore,
Attack the tentacle. Remove.
Then throw
If you have a
something
ranged
at it.
weapon,
Throw something at it.
Question is, did you have your crossbow already?
No, I had.
an action to fire it.
Okay, I do that.
Okay.
Can I keep my 20? Okay, that's fair. All right.
Because that was your first attempt.
That was my. I thought it was on the ground, so it kind of confused me. Okay,
Gotcha.
so change to a crossbow.
And which one are you shooting?
This one right
The
here.
one I see.
Okay. Well, you can see both of them since they're 10 feet above everyone's head.
12 to hit.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh my goodness. You guys are so
Honey,
gross.
what? I'm in the middle of the tree.
Hits.
Can't help it. I have gas.
I know.
Go get some applesauce. Or
I'm not really much better.
Oh, I hit.
Yes.
Okay.
This is what it
so-
looks like.
Oh yeah, that thing. Oh, I hate those.
So 5 points of damage,
This is what you're shooting.
but a tentacle.
Lovely.
All I see is a tentacle.
You see
Gross.
this.
Oh, I do see that, like the
Yes.
brain thing. So I shoot for that.
Ew.
So 5 points to hit,
Arc Aberration's fun.
or not 5 points.
Hey, show it to my
5
camera.
points,
Put it
of
like right in
damage,
front of our
and
characters.
then I'm going to use my second attack.
That's what we're fighting.
Grab.
Use my second attack to shoot again.
Thought that was your second attack.
No, I thought he said.
Use your bonus action to switch weapons. You can't use it to reload your crossbow in the same turn. You can take movement action to reload your crossbow. Go ahead.
All right, so I take movement action to
Have your
reload my
movement action to
crossbow.
reload crossbow.
Yeah, because I really didn't move.
You're level 5. You have 2 attacks, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
And
go for
then
it. Level
12
6 actually.
plus 6, 18 to hit.
Hits. Wait, how much did the first one do?
5
Okay.
Do we have to attack?
and
should.
8,
Do I have to attack?
and then 12. So
All
5
right.
and 12.
I do have extra attack. I got that at level 5. I
Yay.
forgot all
I was
about
to say,
that.
dude.
Okay.
Oh, I've got it written right here. Extra attack. Come on, kid.
Come on,
Okay.
guys. Did nobody know this?
Get on our level.
There's not that rule
Does
of
that also count for spells?
Nope.
No.
Nope.
Hey Dugan, by the way, if he has any resistances against attacks, mine are treated as magical.
Your what?
My attacks are treated as magical.
Yes, they are.
So I'm just letting you know.
Your unarmed attacks are treated as magical.
No, my martial arts.
Yes, which are unarmed strikes.
No, I can use monk weapons as a martial arts.
For martial art,
Yes.
Hey,
I
guess
have a
what?
question.
I read lips. Says so in my notes.
okay.
She's just being random.
What
dude.
kind of lip reading do you do, honey?
If you have to ask,
Yeah.
you can't
You're getting the
afford
following benefits while you are unarmed
put
or
my
wielding
beefing up
monk weapons. I asked you at the very beginning if the war axe was considered a monk weapon. You said yes. So I don't know if he has any resistances, which is why I'm letting you know.
Lauren,
He
2 weeks
does.
is too
He
long
used
for
to
us
still
to get
magic
cards.
on the magical sword. This is an innate ability.
You're gonna have a question for you when you're done.
That's a tricky one.
Because
Technically, it's still a monk weapon, whether it's active or just a weapon.
which is why I'm asking.
Not saying this should fall in his favor. I'm just being technical with you. here.
Okay, okay.
0.
Because you can't dispel me.
It'll do normal damage.
That's fine.
Um, and after the battle, I'll explain how I can do that.
That's fine. Well, that's all it would do. Because
Well,
I assume it's the weapon itself because it's an infernal weapon. Outside of game, I think he's a holy creature.
No.
I don't know that. But I'm assuming because evil or infernal against its counterpart,
Yeah.
one would
no,
assume.
I got you.
So normal damage I'm cool with.
Yeah, no, it'll be normal damage on him. Which
Anyways,
what
5 and
I'm-
12 at the tentacle dude. Did any?
they don't look like they buried in as deep as they should have.
Dude, and I have a question.
And he turns and goes,
I have about,
Handle animal.
That's not animal.
I'm
he turns
asking,
over.
ma'am,
Sorry.
I am asking the DM a question. Can you hold on just a minute?
What's up?
How would a cleric go about getting another
Gosh
attack?
dang it.
Like the fighters, like at level 5, of course, they
You
get their
have to
second
reach the
attack.
next whatever level
Clerics
you're.
don't get it.
Spell, it's a bonus action.
Mm.
Like paladins have a lot of spells that can use as bonus action. When you level up, you can use that class. You have to meet certain prerequisites to cross class into something.
And that
Okay,
is
I'll cross that
said
bridge
in
when I
the
come to it.
book. What you need for
Yeah.
each one.
So, top of the line, Kent.
All right. So at this point,
This is
all right.
Hold your action!
I'm trying to think how I want to say this because I've got to say it quickly because we're in the middle of a fight.
Rose.
And I should be pretty well familiar with where
I'll
everybody's
look at-
currently
I'll
standing at, right?
Cross that bridge when I come to it.
Okay, so
163.
first thing I do is I
What?
tap her character on the shoulder. I say,
163.
blast that
Page
thing.
163. Okay.
I look back at him and go, you deal with that one. You and I take on big guy. And then after seeing him hit with the fire axe, I sheath my sword and try to sheath the sword, pull out the rod, and blast a firebolt at this
And
guy.
learn English.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yes. What are you blasting with firebolt?
I took a feat to have 3 spells.
Okay.
I bought a
Arcane focus.
rod as an arcane focus.
Got it.
And so I'm using that to blast firebolt at him.
Party on.
I don't use it often, but you remember I did chromatic orb last game against one of those guys.
Yes, you did.
You did? I thought that was me.
You did, and you
both
chromatic orb the statue
You did it to the statue. I did it to one of these thief guys we
like a
fought
crazy
last time.
person. You shot a ancient deity freaking thing.
In his defense, nobody knew.
Yeah.
Plus, I asked you on Facebook out of game what
You miss.
Well,
would
that-
possibly have happened if I used the other
Two?
one. So I
Oh
That's
I did
me.
both, didn't I?
Yeah.
I was thinking 12 for some
get an
reason.
idea on how
Yeah.
I'm like,
think
how?
outside the box more
Well,
than
Technically, I get up to 3 attacks. with
Coming
my
up
bonus
with-
action, so
Well, yeah.
okay, so a
how
6
I
misses the
play
first time.
type it.
Yeah, it does.
So I'm gonna
That's why I had
try
asked you that, dude.
second attack. Unless there's that rule, I can only cast 1 spell per turn.
You can cast 1 spell per action.
Okay, so I have an attack, an extra attack, and then
Yeah,
a
so
bonus action.
after you miss with the fireball, he comes and cleaves at you with his sword and is going to crit.
Sweet.
Oh,
Attack of opportunity.
yeah.
Yeah, after he crits.
That's fine. I still hit him.
What do you do? Riposte me?
Oh, snap.
Oh.
And
What?
Party and
you're going to take 26 points of damage as he two
breathe there.
hands slashes
Well,
across your
crap. That
chest.
changes my action.
Okay.
As he does that, he takes 7 points,
You said 26?
Yep.
and he cannot move.
On a scale of 1 to your maximum health.
His movement is reduced.
How are you
I'm
looking?
hurting.
5 feet sentinel.
Okay.
But my guy is in the heat of the battle and adrenaline is rushing. He's not really caring about
Okay.
his injuries because
Well, in case he wants to try to move away, he can't now.
Probably not going to, but okay. Good
I
to
don't know that.
Good to know.
Calling out my abilities.
Gotcha.
all my
all right. So extra or extra attack, second attack, whatever. Try to blast him again. That's 9 points of fire damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yeah.
Guess who's weak to fire?
He grabbed the thing and he went when I went "Ah!" right here and it's like putting a gun into his
So just
mouth.
Melts his face all like Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark style, where the Ark of the Covenant gets out, the Nazi's face just melts.
No. If that's a blast, it's gonna go that way.
So like in Dragon Ball Z, when somebody gets totally wrecked with like a Kamehameha wave, and they're just like
yeah, there you go.
gone.
And then I second win because I need it.
Okay.
Always got the bad guy,
We got the one.
the big bad.
Oh, I gotta roll one. God dang it.
Do I get a sense that it's come back yet?
What? Oh wait, I have that.
I mean, because it's attuned to me. I would know. I would know when that feeling comes back.
Do you know the feeling, babe?
I do know the feeling.
Do you like the feeling?
You need to roll
my.
a.
Who knows?
Do we need to leave? Y'all about
You
to
need to
try to
roll
make
a
y'all
check.
feel baby because I
Did you
can
see what
see
he
if
said?
the spell.
you love this war.
Well, I roll
Before
it,
us.
come on. You don't roll that.
Sure.
Yeah, no, it's still.
All right. Arm with the shield up against my chest now. I'm going.
Can I see the blood like pouring at him?
Oh yeah, you can see he's hurting bad.
Superman leap to his aid.
You're standing right next to
You're
me.
literally
yes.
standing next to him.
She can still Superman leap.
So it's not a Superman leap. It's more like it's more like an Andre the Giant chest chop.
What? Well, the feeling. So what are you doing?
You still have that?
I'm gonna hit him with a
No,
cure
I need that.
wounds.
Okay, roll it.
I need my D8.
You are such a confused person.
Yes.
I don't know what I am.
And is it my wisdom modifier or his?
Yours.
I'm not Andre the Giant. I'm thinking of Big Show. Where he
Shushes.
yeah, where he shushes the.
My hand right on your face. Heal! Be healed!
You slap him with 5 points of damage.
Well, okay, I'm not.
I heal you with
I can still use some serious.
fist to the face.
Now you're not thinking about that sword cut.
Jason.
Touch.
Bad touch.
let's see.
Ask me about my Wiener.
It's like rock, paper, scissors. And Joey does this. And I'm like, what is that? And like, fire.
Fire.
I'm gonna say
Uh,
this.
Burning for
do
you.
I see number 7 where I'm at?
You can see him.
If I don't kill the priest, I'm calling dibs on the big guy. I just blasted all to hell.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Firebolt at number 7.
Okay.
What's that song they play when Kirk and Spock are fighting on? Yes, that. That was big news back in the 60s. You knew it was going down.
So, let's see. The
Plug this in.
spellcasting
You're right, there's
ability,
not.
Huh?
21.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm trying to pull something up.
Counter spell.
What are you
You
doing?
got it.
I know all too well.
But for some reason, my particular connection to your internet.
What level is it? Cantrip,
Probably because I'm using
right? Automatically dispel.
Oh, is it?
Level 3 or lower.
Oh, yep. So, what were you trying to cast?
Firebolt.
Firebolt.
So
So as the flame starts going up in your hand, you go like this. You see him smirk. Not in your hand. Your spell slot is used.
Son of a monkey's uncle.
What was
trying to
that
move
mean?
it.
You lose the spell. You lose. It's like you cast that spell, but there's
It
no
didn't
effect.
do anything.
But at the same time,
Wiped it.
it uses a
Nothing
spell slot
happened.
of his.
Yes.
So
the
it's-
reason
Oh,
I asked about
dude.
spell slot is because it was a cantrip.
Oh, okay. Well,
but it still gets the spell regardless.
Did you need that to stay plugged in?
no, I'm pretty high on battery.
Oh, okay.
So yeah. So cantrip doesn't really matter because you have unlimited cantrips in 5e. So it just doesn't have any effect. You lost your action essentially.
Who'd you try to hit?
The set number 7 guy.
Hmm.
The cloaked individual who
All right. Next up
Okay.
is DM.
Oh, snap.
Wow. Okay. Rel Constitution saving throw.
Gross, buddy.
You
One.
get, you take 7 points of damage
We're such a sexy group tonight.
and are now grappled.
I am.
Yep.
Oh,
Tentacle
snap.
whacks you real hard and squeezes after you're temporarily stunned by it.
Oh, dang.
No, isn't that just?
You become 0. And you can't benefit to any bonus to your speed. That's pretty much it. Pretty much limited to trying to get out. So athletics or acrobatics check, whichever one you choose.
Definitely
your turn.
acrobatics.
On your turn.
I know.
So priesty guy, number 7. He is going to. Yeah, I think that one.
Hey Lauren, can you sing "You Are My Sunshine" with a Russian accent?
I mean, I just because you could doesn't mean you
Where
should.
did that come from?
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray.
Why am I not surprised this
You'll
one
never know, dear. How much I love you is almost as much as Putin.
Almost.
Wow.
Boom, boom.
Please don't take
Hey,
my
Rich,
hero
sweet
away.
game.
I'm looking up a spell right now, so it's fine.
Derailed.
Okay, seriously though, where did that come from?
Yeah, the night theater while I was sleeping.
Did you say you're my only sunshine in a Russian accent?
No, we were
I'll keep going till you tell me to
I
stop.
know what I'm doing.
stop. So we were at work and
Please
like
stop.
my whole front end was doing nothing. This wasn't today. This was a couple days ago. Nobody was doing anything. I had a coworker. I was training her, but it was her last day, so I was pretty much having her do everything on her own, and I was just kind of there.
Oh, her
So
last day
I
of training.
like trying to figure out what to do. So I'm like, okay, everybody, if you're done cleaning, let's do karaoke. So I started assigning songs. So I told Bobby to sing Purple Rain, and I told Jenna to sing You Are My Sunshine. And Bobby's like, sing You Are My Sunshine with the Russian accent. And I'm like, change of plans. Bobby, you sing You Are My Sunshine with a Russian accent. So he starts going, and I'm just like, this is the best thing I've ever heard.
What the heck? Seriously?
That sounds like a party.
Oh, it was so funny. You just reminded me how funny it was.
Heck yeah, man. That's going on YouTube.
Okay, whose idea was to take this job?
I opened the door and I said, go investigate.
You
guys decide.
open.
No,
you and your
I,
doors.
I opened the first door.
You and
And
your
I was
gosh
like, I'm not going in there.
So-
You guys investigated. You two made the decision to
You-
open the second door.
You
No,
and
they
you.
opened the door.
They opened the second door.
Oh,
Lauren,
that's
pay
right.
attention.
Yes, I know it's my turn.
Your speed
No.
is now halved.
Why?
Because a spell got cast.
Not
So is the
not
D6
a
is supposed to be
literal
like a ring?
why, but the more
Yes.
of the existential.
So you see him do some somatic.
I see
His
nothing.
hands glow, and some fiendish little spirits appear circling around at a 15-foot radius.
Oh dear.
Okay.
So that includes outside of the building then?
Yes, they can move through walls because they're spirits.
Oh my.
Okay.
It's fine.
Necrotic damage.
From
Just
what?
do Facebook Live.
It's fine.
The ring of power that the spirits have created in a circle around the caster.
Okay. Okie dokie.
Speed is halved.
Yeah, 45. I can easily make it.
Well, yeah. For you, the speed half, not a big deal.
Yeah.
For me, it's like
So is my speed
So-
half? I'm outside of it.
No, yours is not half.
Okay. So I move up on him,
Okay.
going to attack.
Oh, you are.
Oh yes, yes, I'm there. Because that guy's down, so I can easily get over him. And even if I have to use an extra 5 feet, I can still get to him.
Gotcha.
So, attack number 1. 21.
Inspiration. You hit, but he maintains his concentration.
Okay. Attack number 2. It is gonna miss.
Okay. He maintains it. Oh, he doesn't have to maintain it.
Martial arts.
why do you make it hand?
23.
You hit, but he maintains concentration barely,
Okay.
like on the nose.
So with the first hit, spending a key point, stunning fist.
Okay.
Con save throw 14.
Okay. And what happens if he fails?
He's stunned.
Starting at this level,
you can interfere with the flow
Capacity can't move, can speak only falteringly. Creature automatically fails strength and dex saves. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage.
until my next turn.
Yes.
Well, you know what? So the first hit was 7.
Yep.
The second hit,
I'm gonna hit the tentacle guys. Is he still hanging out?
Yes.
Two different spells.
They have the
What
same
are
okay,
they?
so the spirits appear.
Thaumaturgy
Are they
and
like
spare the
transparent
dying.
looking?
Like moving in a circle, and yes, they're semi-transparent.
Because I feel like
But they
they're the
don't look
same
like
thing,
something I
but
could
maybe
easily
I was-
just slice. I'm gonna stick with the solid. I'm gonna attack the tentacle dude again.
Okay.
And 13 plus 6.
Yes, hit.
Okay. 5 plus 3, 8 points of damage.
All right.
Is he
Start
still
with
up?
spare the dying.
Very much so.
Okay.
He's angry.
Alright.
Spare the dying. You touch a living
10
creature
plus
that has
6,
0 hit
16.
points. That creature becomes.
End of turn.
I mean,
End of turn.
creepy spirit guys are swirling around in a vortex, and I'm like,
You
I ain't
manifest a
messing with
minor
that.
wonder.
I'm gonna hit what I can
Is it my
see.
turn? Okay. Give me.
Nobody
No,
has
I need
told
my
me
book because I gotta
otherwise.
remember how to roll.
Your face is hilarious.
Yay.
Well, that's a 12. I'm gonna use inspiration.
Okay, that's a good call.
No, it wasn't.
Okay,
He tried. Stunned. Is he able to maintain his spell? He should not be able to.
So he's stunned. It's incapacitated. Okay, it's
If
fine.
he's incapacitated, you can't concentrate.
If that's the case, he shouldn't have been
take
able to hit me
actions
with
or reactions. It doesn't say anything about losing concentrate. Now I have to look up concentration.
So
Can I
if
grab
he's
him and haul
correct,
him
does
back?
that mean that I'm still up?
Yes.
I'm trying to save you here. Dang it!
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm asking. Does that mean I'm still up? Because that means that what I was planning to do, I can still do.
And what I was planning to do, I can't do. If
Okay,
you're
you-
down.
And I just want to pet Robo Princess.
Thaumaturgy, is it a touch or a range?
Let me get back over there again. It does not say. Casting time 1 action, range 30 feet, components V, I don't know what that means, verbal. Duration up to 1 minute. You can manifest a minor wonder, sign of supernatural power within range. You create one of the following magical effects within range. Voice booms up to 3 times as loud as normal for 1 minute. Cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, or change color for 1 minute. Cause harmless tremors in the ground, raven, ominous whispers. Instantly cause an unlocked door or window to
You
fly
got me.
open
You
or
don't need to
slam
do
shut.
that.
You alter the appearance of your eyes for 1 minute.
So basically, this is prestidigitation.
Kind of, but you're very limited on what you can or can't do. If you cast a spell multiple
incapacitated or
times,
killed,
you can have up
taking
to
damage. Whenever
3
you
of
take
its
damage
1
from a
minute
concentrated
effects
spell,
active
must
at
make a
one time.
Constitution saving throw to make
You
it
can
control
dismiss
DC
such an
equals
effect as
10
an
and a half
action.
the damage you take, whichever number is higher. If you take damage from multiple sources, doesn't say anything about it ending by being stunned.
So it's
Okay.
more like a if you throw a rock.
I want
Did
the
you say I
theory.
saw the robed guy earlier?
Yeah, you saw him.
Okay, so 17. Now evasive. Does that count as? Does evasive footwork count as an action?
It's a bonus action.
Well, no, because maneuvers are.
Maneuvers are part of an attack action.
Not necessarily, because evasive footwork adds to my movement as an higher AC.
Which would make it either a bonus action or part of an attack action. It has to be one of the two.
All right, well, I'll use this as a bonus action then, because
Okay.
I had no idea what I was going to
You
use.
said you did invasive footwork.
Yeah, I've got it right here in front
It's
of
in
me.
the maneuvers.
When you move, you expend 1 superiority die, rolling the die, adding the number to your. So it would
so it's
count.
part of a movement.
Okay, so AC is at 20.
Okay.
I move forward and into this corner.
Okay, well, you're attacked and grappled again.
Are you kidding me?
You
moved
moved out of
out
his
of
threat
threat
range.
range.
He has a 10-foot reach. Actually, you're not necessarily grappled yet. You need to make an athletics check.
I tooted, I'm sorry.
Was it athletics the first time?
Athletics or acrobatics, whichever is higher.
No, I mean the first time he grappled me. Because you didn't make me roll the first time.
Yes, I did.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did.
Well, then what was I rolling? Because it wasn't acrobatics or athletics.
It was one of the
Yeah,
two.
you did. Because I remember him saying acrobatics.
I
You
gotta-
also take 8 points of damage.
Because I looked
I
down
gotta
and
go to
said,
that one, that's what I'm
and
gonna
was
do.
like telling myself, and you were
I'm
like,
not gonna
I'm going
remember
to take
that.
acrobatics, of course.
That's why I said it right there. Oh no!
What did you get?
Garbage. Unless you
Well,
roll.
actually, I'm sorry. You're going to re-roll. You need to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay, that's what you had me roll the last time.
I
By the way,
remember rolling
if
acrobatics.
he successfully attacks, you're instantly grappled. The athletics check comes afterwards. So this is for con save.
Okay, so that's a 22.
Okay, so you're not poisoned, but you are grappled. You can use your second action
Yeah.
to try to break the grapple. Tentacle enemies suck.
It's a 10.
No. You be grappled.
Yeah.
Sorry. Lauren's turn.
Okay, she.
Who knows what she's going to do?
No,
He
she,
does.
She told me what she wanted to do. It says A10, 30 feet, allies bolstered with toughness and resolve up to 3 creatures hit points plus 5. I have no idea what the heck.
So
that
she casts a spell.
Aid,
giving us-
aid. Then. So she casts aid 30 feet. I'm assuming it's the 3 closest people around her.
Choice. It's choice.
She didn't tell me choice,
Well, yeah, I'm just saying that's what it is.
but
though.
she
Well,
told
it's
me to
3
do this for her.
it's-
So
Choose up to 3 creatures within range. Your range is 30 feet. Each target's hit point maximum and current hit points increases by 5 for the duration of the spell, which is 8 hours.
Who
okay.
doesn't have? Oh, there's the 5th person.
Jeez.
So,
I only see
her
4
character-
Unless she's casting it at a 3rd level spell slot or higher.
No,
Wait, she's
that
only a
is-
6th level character. She didn't have 3rd level spell casting.
I don't think
It's
so.
a 2nd level spell. Okay, so
2nd
her
level
character gets along with Kayla miraculously well.
6th level. She could cast 3rd level.
Yeah,
if
so she
wants
can
to.
cast it as 3rd level.
But
in
we
which
don't know that.
case,
She put it in my hands to do it. I'm doing it at a 2nd level.
That's fine.
you give him a increase of 10 instead of 5.
Well, we honestly don't know. So at this point, we're gonna roll to 2.
Okay, so
Oh no, I understand.
only because of how she plays her character, I'm assuming it's gonna be my guy, him, and her, just because he and I are closest to her, and
Well, you
she
can
gets
ask her.
along with Kayla. She's in the bathroom.
What?
No, that's my kid.
Oh,
Come here, Bubs. Why'd you
It's
go
fine.
feed them?
I thought that was someone coming from that
No,
way, not
it's
behind
fine.
me.
So you gain 5
Come
hit points.
here.
You gain 5 hit points. You gain 5 hit points.
Is that
Like-
all 8?
Max HP goes up by 5, and temporary hit points go up by 5.
So you gain 5 hit points.
And the way temporary hit points work is the
They
first
go
5
first.
points of damage you take are going to take out of temporary hit points before you dive into your actual hit points.
Okay,
It
so I
also means
have,
that you can currently be healed 5 points higher than your maximum.
so I have 5 temporary hit points, and my HP goes up to
Your
50.
max HP goes up to 50. Your HP cap is currently increased by 5.
Okay, but my 5 points of damage that I have now is not healed.
I'm
It's
sorry,
just-
never mind. You do not get temporary hit points. Each target's hit point maximum goes up by 5, and current hit points goes up by 5.
Yeah. So you gain 5 hit points.
And the ability to gain an extra 5 hit points if fully healed. Are you at full health right now?
No, I'm 5.
Yeah.
If
You
you're
go
at
up
full
by
health,
5.
Your full health goes up by 5.
So I'm
You
not.
heal 5 points, and your max health cap goes up by 5. So if somebody comes by and heals
Okay.
you for the next 8 hours, you can be healed 5 points higher than your normal max. But you don't actually have
Oh.
temporary hit points.
So right now, my 5 damage, I'm at 40.
Sure.
Because I was originally 45.
If you took 5 points of damage, then you're back up at 45.
Okay,
But, your
but then if,
max cap is
Is
now
50.
50.
but if somebody heals me, I can go up to
You
50.
can go up to 50 right now.
All
Yes.
right.
Temporary for the next 8
Cool.
hours.
Huzzah.
Okay, so technically I'm kind of healed right now.
Yeah.
8 hours happens, I get that 5 damage back.
It just the cat falls
The
off.
cap falls off.
Okay, okay.
So the only things we really have to deal with at the moment. This is the 2nd round, right?
This is the end of the 2nd round.
Okay, so at the start of the next round.
I'm sorry, this is mid 3rd round.
Yeah.
Okay, then the guy I knocked out earlier with the arrow
Uh-huh.
needs to make another save.
Yeah, on his turn.
We're coming up to that.
Which
Oh.
Jason has his turn.
We haven't proceeded into the second portion of the 3rd round. It's
Jason
going real
gets his
slow.
turn first. What are you doing?
Which I'm really hoping he goes night night.
But he's the only other guy left standing right now, isn't he?
There's 2 Krells. The archer is about to wake up, possibly. And the priest gets to make a.
Is stunned. It can't do dick.
So he makes a save to be unstunned.
Hey, go.
Not till the end of my round. Until my
To the
turn.
end of your round.
And I go after him.
Yes, you do.
Booyah!
Is it my turn or no?
Your
Okay,
turn's
Okay, it's
over.
your turn.
Can I have your
Okay.
advice?
You said to cast aid, right?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Okay, so you helped
What
me,
does force
Jason,
do
and Caleb.
to
James!
friendly?
You-
if they're-
You didn't tell me,
It's fine.
James.
I wrote it down right there.
Okay, well, you didn't tell me that.
Okay, I can't get rid of it.
I literally said, this is what I'm doing.
I have it on here in my scout. It's excessive
Jesus.
oil production from your sebaceous oil plants.
'Cause
It can be
people are-
dietary triggers, or it can be environmental triggers, or it can just be genetic.
Because every time I go to get his haircut, they're like, "We need to get this taken care of."
No,
I'm
there-
like,
there's
is
no
nothing I
taking-
can do.
You can put him on a really strong prescription drug that'll dry out his oil glands, but it'll give him really bad dry skin.
Which he already has really bad.
Yeah.
And if he already has eczema, you're just going to exacerbate it. So eczema's going to be red, scaly, and
So it's
patchy.
not gonna,
That
like-
is sebaceous dermatitis.
So that's not gonna like hurt him.
No.
I mean, 'cause
It's just annoying.
I mean,
It's
like,
really bad dandruff as well.
I've been putting like
So
tea tree
dandruff-
oil in his
Dandruff
hair.
is typically dead skin cells.
Yeah.
This is not dead skin cells. This is a oily scale that happens because his head produces excess amounts of oil. The best thing you can do is wash your hair frequently.
Well, with his curly hair, I've been doing less shampooing and more combing it in.
Yeah, like if you want to do the dry
I
shampoo.
still spray on water and conditioner in his hair, like after.
Yeah, afterward, after it's dry and the oils.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can do that absolutely.
They
Tea tree-
Oil
So there's
and
there's
tea
mixed
tree
reviews from
oil.
dermatologists on whether or not adding oil to the scalp will stop the body from having to produce extra. Essentially, it's a misreading of the homeostasis of your scalp from your sebaceous oil gland, saying, "Hey, it's really dry. We need more oil," even though it's not true. So there could be dietary things that are causing the oil
I mean,
to
this has
spike.
happened since he's been
Yeah.
a baby.
Most
Day
people,
one.
most kids get it, and they grow out of it by the time they're 2 or 3. I've had it in my beard since I was a teenager,
Aww.
Okay.
and on my scalp. I get it really bad right here,
Yeah.
right
it's-
down my middle part.
It's pretty much.
It's usually skin that's
this
exposed
spot.
to. It's usually skin that gets most exposed to air. The skin registers that it's too dry and it produces excess oil. I learned this from
So-
moralized dermatologists.
Okay, so now we don't have to take it to the dermatologist
It,
unless you want to.
if it was red and scaly, it might be eczema or
It's
it
like
might
white
be
and moist.
rosacea. But the white sebaceous dermatitis, I have it in my eyebrows. I have it in my
The
head. And
only
I actually even
issues-
get it inside my ears.
Ugh.
Yeah. the
I thought it
boys
was
have-
flaky earwax.
Well,
Nope,
both-
sebaceous dermatitis.
Both the boys have dry skin around their ears, Joseph more than David.
Mm.
David does have some
That
dry
could be
scalp.
sebaceous dermatitis as well. It's just a skin condition that
But
you either have it
The
or
only time that Joseph itches is if I'm trying to like comb it out.
because you're irritating the scalp. Yeah.
Okay.
Because the oil sits on top of the scalp, it prevents that skin from breathing and becoming like elastic and hard, kind of like hard, rubbery and leathery, like skin's
So-
supposed to be. It keeps it kind of raw, almost like you peeled a blister off, and so it becomes very sensitive.
So even if I do like minimize it, there's no really way of getting
There's no
rid of it.
cure, really. No.
It's just
And because it's minimally aggravating,
yeah.
typically, most dermatologists don't even treat it.
I have a question out of game. Force
Sorry.
damage. How does that affect friendly?
Depends on the spell.
If it's an AOE effect, it affects the
Everybody.
people. Period.
Because if it says
Um,
if the spell
Okay.
specifically says enemies,
I need to retcon my last turn. My turn.
Creature.
Why?
then it'll
because
hit
It was supposed
everybody.
to be on myself, Kent, and James.
Okay, fine.
It says creature
Uh,
within range.
What's the range? So if it says target creature, then it's a target. It's not area of effect. Unless it says like damage area or damage effect radius something.
I'd really like to just go to bed tonight and then early in the morning go. to the
Well,
doctor's
what I'm
office.
thinking
I'll be
is
driving, you
using
can sleep in the car.
You know I'm not gonna fall asleep when we're driving. at night.
Eldridge on the one that's grappling Kent.
You can try, but you're casting a spell into a grappled melee. So
What does that mean?
I'm going to roll percentage dice and tell you whether or not you hit Kent or the Grell. The Grell. Because
Huh?
it's not just like he has them wrapped
They
around
are
the same
tingles
grill.
nest right now.
It is tentacles wrapped around Kent, and it is like flying around. They're not staying static.
So if you want,
And it's not just them standing still and you have a really easy shot at the Grell. It's Kent trying to make a successful attack roll. I will make you roll a percentage. I will roll percentage and tell you whether or not you hit Kent with the Grell.
and you know he is really bad off.
Yeah.
Blast the other one.
He's not looking too good.
Originally,
Shooting the other-
when I told you to blast him, I wasn't in a position to get grappled.
a lot's changed in a round.
Yeah, that's changed a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Plus, with me not
And I'm trying to
playing
get
as much.
So who are you shooting? What are you shooting with? What are you hitting him with? What are you doing?
Let's see.
Get wrecked, scrub.
So, Sun is stunned until Kalkin
End of his
turn.
turn.
The joys of going at the end, towards the end of all the opponents.
I think I'll do Eldritch at 7.
Okay. At advantage.
Am I the only one that's been attacking the one tentacle?
Okay, roll
Yeah.
again.
Okay.
Roll. Yeah, take the first roll.
Okay.
Hit.
And let's see. And I have two beams. So just roll this twice or roll one.
Your choice. So you got-
What's the damage on Eldritch Blast?
1d10
Okay, so roll
per
eight.
beam.
Okay.
I
How
got
are
two.
You, how are you shooting 2 beams?
I think it's his level.
I think it's the spell that says as you level up.
The Eldritch Blast
I'm about there. Hang on.
creates more than one beam when you reach higher levels. 2 beams, 5.
I think that'd be up to you if you want him to or not.
Typically,
More
when
than
they're
one
multiple
beam.
rays, you have to roll.
You can
multiple
direct the
rays.
beams at the same target or different ones. Make a separate attack roll for each beam.
There
So
you
there you go.
So you have to roll to
So
attack for each one.
Okay, so it's
So just roll your d10.
That's the damage for the first
So
one.
6 points for the
So
first
you
one.
smack him for 6. Roll again,
Is that 14?
and you're at advantage. So roll again.
Roll again. That was not a 19. Turning your dice on me. That one misses. So you did 6 points for the first one?
yeah.
I don't know where the computer charger is.
Is
And
right
the other
there.
one didn't. I'm guessing.
It's out here.
No.
14 or whatever.
Still have it. Still have it.
Alright, so he's on the ground. You shoot out a crackling bolt. One hits right before him, and the next one dials in and hits in the like melon-ish area.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Alright. DM's turn. Okay.
Hit the dice just on the.
What's the DC to wake up?
Hopefully higher than what you
14.
rolled.
Roll to 14.
Dang it! You hit him to stay down.
So he's gonna stand up, hurting. Oh wait, no,
Hang
it was number
on.
1.
Yeah, number 1.
So he
It was the one straight in front of me that I shot. Number
Yeah,
2
two's
is
dead.
dead.
He got incinerated.
Thanks
gonna
to
take a
your
shot at
pretty.
So
So
it'll be a
shouldn't-
disadvantage for shooting in the
So-
melee.
Which ones are dead then?
Because I'm fighting number 7.
Number 7's prone.
You
He's
stunned him.
incapacitated, right?
Well, yeah, I just thought he was standing there. I didn't, because it doesn't say he's prone.
say he goes prone, does it?
It just says basically you'd like.
Incapacitated.
Yeah, it's just.
He's dazed on his feet.
It's
Okay.
the staggering nasty.
I'm just asking because it is.
Yeah, no, he's still gonna go for it.
That's fine.
Yeah, he's gonna miss either one.
Sweet. Guess what? Wait, hold on.
You're right.
What type of action does that take from me?
So which ones are dead then on the table?
Huh?
Is it your turn, Daddy?
Oh, he didn't hit me, so I can't do it. Can't deflect missile.
Did I get hit?
But he is gonna take a second shot, and that one's gonna hit. I'm assuming a 21 hits.
Yes. So what type of action is this? Use your reaction. I am going to use key point to deflect missile.
How many key points you got left?
3, sir.
Okay.
I have 6 currently. Yes, I'm keeping track.
Okay, just asking. All right.
So
Was it you roll a d12?
D10
D10.
plus your dex modifier, which is 4, so 7 plus monk level. So, right? Plus monk level? Yeah. So 6, 12.
We match. Does that mean you
I
catch it?
catch it
Okay.
because I negate all damage.
Okay. You gonna use another key point to throw it back?
So if you reduce damage to 0, you catch the missile. It is small enough for you.
What's your
So
channel
that's
code?
actually.
Oh,
Then I expend a key point
To throw it back.
to throw it. So yes, I will be down to 2 key points.
Okay.
It's not your I Pikachu in the shower, is it?
No.
Okay, and I
don't
rolled
think
basically
so.
with proficiency.
That doesn't mean it's a monk weapon.
No, but I have proficiency with it.
That doesn't make it a monk weapon. It deals half damage because it has resistance.
No! You make this attack with proficiency regardless of your weapon proficiencies, and the missile counts as a monk weapon for the attack.
Okay. See, there you go. Read the whole thing.
Woo!
Read the whole damn thing.
Well, I did. I was saying it, and
You
you're just
did?
like, no. Just So let's see. I have to make an attack.
God damn, read the whole thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah,
are
okay,
loving
you have
this
to-
monk
You have to
class,
roll an
aren't
attack.
you? Yeah.
That's right. Fail anyway.
Let's see, that'd be an 11.
Yeah.
Back at him.
Yes, I have 2 key points left.
No.
Ooh,
Yeah.
how about a 20?
Ooh.
Is my AC thing still going from the last time?
No.
No.
Wait,
Okay.
you
Then-
had either toughness or resolve.
What?
Yeah.
A gives you toughness and resolve.
Okay, so what does that mean?
I don't know. Dugan, help.
On it.
Somebody help.
If it increases my AC by 2,
Lord, this is a lot of rule.
No, the toughness and resolve is not a status in and of itself. It's +5 HP.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
That's all
so
it does. No. So
okay, so what'd you
Okay.
say?
21 to hit, or 20 to hit. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, make a DC Constitution save, or a nature Constitution save.
13.
Okay, makes it.
Okay, cool.
You're still grappled. Take
Yeah.
4 points of damage.
Hang on, let me get there. Okay, so that's 4 out of the 5 temporary.
And then 19.
Is this the shield? Yeah, that still hits.
Okay, so that's beak.
Who's hitting me?
He's just
The
crushing you
tentacle
with
is
his tentacles.
grappling you.
7 points of piercing damage as he bites you with his beak. The other one, which is near
Number
you,
1?
It's near those 2.
does a 18 hit you. Make a Constitution saving throw.
Is the tentacle thing still in the sky?
Con save.
Gosh dang it.
Does he
Five.
look like he's almost dead?
Roll at 5. No, you are now poisoned.
Ouch.
You have disadvantage on all
hold
attack
on.
and ability checks.
No.
What am I holding on to?
Does Wordcaster?
What?
This is an attack, dude. Unless you have reactions that allow you to do something, you're getting hit.
This
How
is,
did
this is
it
them
has
attacking
advantage when?
you. Look it up.
But is that what I'm trying to do?
Is that a
Something
feat?
already? Yes.
This is why it helps me.
Fine words.
For next session, everyone needs to have their spell effects, their heats, and everything prepped and ready.
I
You have
have a
advantage
Oh,
on con
when
saving throws
maintaining.
to maintain your concentration on a spell. So no, that
Oh,
is
no.
it. So you be poisoned, disadvantage on all attack rolls and saving throws. You also take 6 points of piercing damage.
So you take basically 1 point right now because you had.
You are also paralyzed.
Oh,
Yeah, I
that is bad. That is real bad.
Which means you're incapacitated, can't move or speak. You automatically fail strength and dexterity saving throws. Attacks against you have advantage, and any attack that hits the creature is a critical hit.
Ooh, that is bad.
So you got hit with the first tentacle. Now it's time for a bite attack. So a
Well, it's a
18 hits you. Oh, it's automatic crit
Yeah.
anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
So you're just rolling straight damage
Yep.
at this point, unless someone gets him out of the tentacles.
I think it's 2d4.
Wait, is she grappled now?
Grappled, poisoned, paralyzed,
And you take 16 points of damage.
and he's getting just.
Is this by the one that I see?
Has the one that's got a hold of me been hit at all yet?
Yeah, he's taking a little bit of damage.
That was one. No, that's not the one Kayla hit.
I'm
No,
hitting number 1.
that
Oh,
one no
no.
been hit.
Nobody's hit. That's the only one I see. I don't know what's going on. I'm assuming you guys.
You
are
can
taking
see the
care
one
of it.
that's above him, wrapping him up and trying to.
Can I?
Yeah.
Oh, is it
Oh,
the
yeah.
one
You
that's
said he's
upside
10
down?
feet
They're
away,
10 feet up in the
so
air,
he's
yes.
outside of that disadvantage range if I shoot him with the bow, right?
I mean, he has 10-foot reach and he's 10 foot away from you. So yes, you're not in melee range for yourself, but you're grappled.
All right.
Can I see
Speaking of
number
which, your
12?
turn.
No.
Why? What happened to my turn?
You're
Wait.
paralyzed.
And James's turn.
Oh, James's turn. My bad.
Come on, Dan.
I have advantage
Yes, you do.
because he is stunned.
Yes, you do.
Don't roll 2 1s, babe.
You roll 2 good.
15.
Hit.
Yay!
Okay.
Spellcasters tend to have a lower AC.
Not by much though.
Okay, 26.
Okay.
Martial arts,
Okay.
24.
Okay.
Expending 1 key point, stunning fist.
Again.
I'm keeping this guy on stun lock.
Gotcha.
He needs to make his check. 14. Fingers crossed.
He rolled a 15.
Can you use your inspiration to make him reroll?
Nope.
Nope.
That's
that's-
lucky.
I don't have any
Oh.
inspiration. I'm all out. 12 from the first hit.
Nice.
10 from the second hit.
Okay.
And 8 from the third hit.
30 points.
Please
Okay.
tell me he went down.
Yeah. So
I
he starts
wait, wait,
shaking the
wait,
cobwebs
wait.
out.
Wait, you ask this every time. How's he want to do
How
it?
you want to do it?
Oh. So basically, I take that war axe, and I'm just center of the face. I'm just angry. I'm just go.
Flat falls onto the ground.
time.
Okay. I appear he's down and out, right?
Yeah.
I look at Ranger Boy. You're next.
Intimidation check.
Oh, you should get a bonus for that.
Intimidation. 17.
He rolled a 16 and has a +3 wisdom.
I have a -1.
Oh, okay. So not intimidated.
No, I got a 17.
Yes, you
I
rolled a
beat-
16 and has a
he rolled a
+3 wisdom.
Oh, I thought.
16
Okay, I
+
thought the total was 16.
No, his total was
Total
19.
19.
Okay.
Since
Give me the
Dugan-
total, Dugan. Don't tell me what you rolled.
Right?
Dugan doesn't know
He ain't
how to
shook.
give totals. He knows how to give you math problems.
He ain't shook.
That's fine.
All right, Kayla.
Alright, do you get a second attack?
No, I used all
Use
3
this
attacks.
whole round to murder,
Because
murder
in
this guy's
my
face.
head, I'm hoping these things were summoned. So I'm hoping they faded
Is
when this
number
caster
12
went down.
Is number 12
Nice.
still up and do I see him? Because I feel like I should
No, that
not
guy's
see
been
him.
dead for a minute.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go back to the
That guy got
temple.
wrecked.
Yeah.
I'm
He
gonna
ran
go-
up to do damage, nearly killed Kent, and then got murdered by everybody else.
Okay,
Yeah, he failed.
I'm gonna use
Oh,
my crossbow
weapon.
then. Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
Does it come back? I don't know. I can't
No.
find anything where how the spell comes back. It doesn't give me a duration.
Yeah, there's a duration.
It doesn't say it in the spell thing.
okay. How many crossbows do you normally buy in a pack? Is it 10 or 20?
Or I think it's 10 bolts. No, it's 20 bolts. We'll call it 20 bolts.
So that's why I'm confused because like I can't find anywhere it says how long the spell lasts.
Duration, instantaneous, make an ability check using spell. DC equals spell.
Somewhere I should have a list that was printed out.
I know it's temporary,
It's got to be temporary. Like, there's no way that that's permanent.
but it doesn't tell me how long. Because it doesn't say anywhere in the spell. And so I'm like,
Casting it, since it's a 3rd level, I would assume it's at least like 10 minutes. We'll call it 10 minutes.
25 and 10 to hit. 25 on my first attack, 10 to hit on my second.
You're hitting the nail that's wrapping.
The number 1, the one I've been attacking.
Yeah, the one that's hitting
Yes.
and murdering Jace right now.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. You hit.
So
First attack hits.
just the first one, not the second one.
Right.
Okay. So balls. I rolled a 1. 4 points of damage.
Okay. It is still just trying to chomp away at Jason.
Grapple him. See if he falls to the ground. Is he
He is,
flying?
Yeah, he's flying.
So if I grapple him, I'm just now floating with him.
No, if you get grappled near a flying creature, your speed drops to 0 and you fall to the ground.
And he's 30 feet above the ground.
He's 10 feet above
Oh.
Jason right now.
And Jason is 3 feet above the ground.
More or less. This guy's about 15 feet in the air.
Okay, so
Between
not a
15 and
huge.
20.
I mean, my arrows aren't doing jack squat, and
You're
I'm
right, they
I'm a sword person, but there's nothing else I can do.
I know. Kent.
All right, so
Face. As I walk
acrobatics
around the
get
wall.
3.
Okay. Probably gonna make it.
25.
Yep.
Damn right I do.
No resentment at
I
all.
rolled an 8. He doesn't have a lot of strength.
Evasive footwork to move away.
Okay.
Run.
That's a 20.
Yeah. Okay.
So I try to move into the room.
Lack of opportunity. He misses.
Yeah, he does.
Don't be so confident, bro. It was your downfall last time.
Failed me yet.
Killed you last turn.
4 right here.
What's the sixes? The 1 and the 2 d6.
That was the first 2 guys we
The
ran
one
into.
is still alive.
The one is alive. I switch from sword and shield back to the bow and a poison arrow, and I shoot number 1.
Okay.
Number 1.
Number
That's
one.
a 27 to
I
hit.
order you to take a number 2.
Who
Hits.
does number
Uh,
2 work for?
Con save while I figure out damage.
He fails the con save.
Okay,
This guy's just all that.
It's going down.
so that's 4 points of damage,
So close.
and he's out for 4 rounds.
So
Aha.
close to dead, Kit. Why can't you just kill this guy?
I
Well,
might just
you-
let him
Don't
do it.
worry.
your
I
turn.
got
The
this.
The acrobatics was my first action. Evasive footwork was the move. Shooting him was the second action. Did I already use a bonus action?
What bonus action would you take?
Doing it.
Taking a potion to heal.
I think that's an action.
Because I second winded.
Actions in combat.
Well, I mean, this would have taken place after.
You normally interact with an object while doing something else, such as when you draw a sword or part of an attack. When an object requires your action to use it,
Yeah, I rolled
you
3
use a
on that.
yeah.
I ain't
It's
doing that.
an action.
Okay. Don't worry about
What are you
that.
trying?
I was trying to hit him with a guiding bolt, but
At the end of my turn,
What are
it's
you
a free action. I
I
look
did.
over
I
at
rolled
you.
3.
Oh.
Finish it.
Or would you prefer to watch me? Which
So
I
once
would
again,
say.
she goes for guiding bolt and
Sparklers again.
Okay, this is what I need. I need Princess, Robo Princess. I need her horn to be
Jason.
magical and shoot like sparkles. Not like
What can I do?
sparklers.
You said I'm
Just
poisoned.
sparkles.
you're paralyzed.
He's
Yeah.
paralyzed.
You need to
Doesn't he get like basically he's gonna need to make another con save, doesn't he? Or is he just down and out? He's dead.
hold on. I think you have to make another.
Action.
Oh, yep, you get to repeat your saving throw.
There you go.
So you need to roll another Constitution saving throw. Okay.
Did he make it?
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
The roll of 12 makes it. But you're still grappled. And you're still poisoned because that's a minute. So,
Thank goodness.
yeah, I know, right?
Yeah, paralyzed, and this one is way
So,
nearer
um,
than 3.5.
go ahead and roll your athletic or acrobatics check at disadvantage to get out.
We're driving to Elkhart tonight. Well, you want to go see your
End of
grandparents.
Yeah.
You want to take
Even
the
with
chance of your
the
parents
6
getting into it.
athletics.
Yeah,
And I gotta
6
go to
is
the
nothing,
Menards
dude.
store.
The DC is 15.
I got 1 week left on cash register.
Okay.
And it's remonitoring
turn.
No,
for
you-
4 months.
Then
You're
you-
dead. Just the
Yeah,
girls are left.
Just the Krells, and then the guy who's down.
Where's the grill that was on?
He's
He turned it upside down.
I took that thing off and I
He's
just
right
kinda
here.
flipped it.
that's I was showing that he was grappled.
He disappeared, Dugan. Don't
Are
you
you still
remember?
No,
No, I got out of that and
That's
went to
right,
the other
You ran away.
room.
You ran away.
yeah.
Okay, so here you go.
I got away from that thing.
All right,
I'm not
so
one
it's
hit
gonna be
point.
attacking
I ain't
Lauren
taking
now.
that chance.
Guys, why?
It's gonna
Probably
miss its first
should
attack,
not grapple that one then.
and it's gonna hit the second one. You need to make a DC Constitution saving throw.
Actually, you know
What's
what?
your
I think
con?
I actually have some Krells.
Oh god.
You do not make it. You are now poisoned and
Ah.
paralyzed. And you take 9 points of damage.
Ouch.
One attacking you is rolling at advantage.
It's gonna hurt.
I mean, I feel like
18
I've
hit
caused a lot of damage.
Why did we take this job again?
Because he wanted to.
You're not paralyzed anymore, though, right? You're
No,
just
he is
poisoned.
not. He's
Right,
saved.
so you take 7 points of
Who is
damage
she?
He.
He's the one that wanted the job.
for the first
Because
peak
we
attack.
needed
And
lots
it's
of
gonna
mud.
attack again, and that's definitely gonna hit.
I'm at 51 hit points max.
Okay.
And up until this last round,
James.
he's not had any.
He's not really been getting hit all that much tonight until
Yeah.
now.
Super huge, right?
Okay. Do.
Out a bunch.
Does 8 take him out?
Way less than 8.
Okay, so he's down and out.
So he's just like, all right.
Curve stop.
That's okay.
That's for shooting my friend.
He's done.
So that was 5.
He's in the air.
And for sake of argument, my character's coughing profusely. If you were to stop, he'd be like, telling you, yeah.
Oh, no, I would look at you. I would know.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Hold on. So that was 5.
Yep. Okay.
25.
Okay.
Can I hit it?
How high up the wall did you go?
I go 10 feet because it's 10 feet in the air, right?
Well, he's 10 feet above everyone's heads. So,
So
about
he's like
15,
15
20
feet.
feet.
I have 45 feet of movement.
Yeah.
Okay, so I get there. Rain down on him.
Trying to grapple him?
Yeah, essentially, because I'm coming down on its head.
Okay.
I love how the way he responds.
Close
It's like,
grapple
yeah,
check.
that's good.
That would be a 12. No, yeah, 12.
Yeah, 16. So, how
So-
high up were you?
15. Now here's the question. Bonus action, martial arts. I can still, as I'm going, I can kick.
Thought you had to attack
Like
to
a
be able to use
success.
martial art.
Well, technically, I attacked the other guy.
But then you tried to do something else.
Let's see. I think you're right. Martial arts.
When you use the attack action with an unarmed strike or a monk weapon on your turn, you can make one unarmed attack and
Or wielding a monk weapon.
it was where'd you go? That don't remember that. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I made a
That's all it
boo
says.
boo.
So, what's your ruling then? Because it's kind of ambiguous.
With an unarmed strike or a monk weapon, you attempt to grapple.
Okay, that's fine.
So no. So you fall 20 feet.
I have slow fall.
What?
I have slow fall.
Do you though?
I do.
What?
As a monk, slow fall. Beginning at 4th level, you can use your reaction when you fall to reduce falling damage. I'm
You
not
still have a
taking it.
reaction this round.
So, you take the amount, or you reduce the fall damage taken by equal of 5 times your monk level. So I can reduce 30 points of damage. You
Yep.
can't do that much.
No, not from 20 feet. Unless you fall into like a pit or spike trap.
That somehow was miraculously there, but never existed before.
Shut your mouth. You don't know.
So if I try to-
Yeah, dude, because I walked
if
over
I
it.
try to grapple something that's grappling something else, wouldn't I potentially hurt that person?
As you fall out of its reach, it gets an attack of opportunity.
It's fine.
It can do that while it's grappling somebody.
It's
It
got
has
8
multiple
tentacles.
tentacles.
Well, multiple
Okay.
tentacles.
20 hits you.
Yes, it does.
D10.
I'm going to have to use an action to heal.
You take 11 points of damage. Make a Constitution saving throw, please.
I'm going to fail.
Oh no.
That's cocked. That'd be a 15, sir.
You make it,
Oh.
but you're grappled before you hit the ground.
He can multiple grapple.
He has multiple tentacles.
So if I grapple
okay.
its brain,
I want to argue that on the size of this creature.
Here's the only reason why I'm saying this. Because when he tried to cast a spell earlier, you had talked about how I was all grappled up trying to fight these things. The way you described it, all of his tentacles were grappling me.
No,
So
I said
either
a tentacle. I
is
said
like
he was wrapped around you with one tentacle, but it was a struggle between the two. You're not just standing still. You saw the picture of these things. They have multiple tentacles. Yes, he has multiple
So-
attack with tentacles.
Where is he on the ground wrapped up in a tentacle?
He's not on the ground.
Oh, he's
So
in
I
the
would have
air.
even taken less damage because I wouldn't have fallen 20 feet.
That's right. You took no damage hitting.
So
So that guy.
Well, I guess the question is then, do I even? I don't technically use my reaction because he catches me before I fall.
Wait, what were you? Yeah, no. Wait, what reaction were you using?
So
what were you using?
to
your reaction
fall, I would use my reaction slow fall
for? Right.
to prevent damage.
Yeah, no. So
he
you grabbed
catches
you-
me.
Yeah.
I don't use my reaction.
Right.
So I still technically have it.
Yes, you have a reaction. Certain it says you have.
You gotta love how
standing.
brother.
Game.
Oh yeah, you're incredibly in depth and tech savvy about it.
It'd help if I spelled Sentinel right.
SENTINEL.
Are gaining the following benefits when you hit a creature with an opportunity attack. Creature speed becomes 0. When a creature
Creature's not
within
5 feet within. He's not within 5 feet of you.
yes, he is.
He's grappling you from 10 feet away.
his tentacle is within 5 feet of you, but not him.
That's still him. It's still him. I can hit the tentacle.
With that, speaking of that, if he goes to hit the tentacle, is that a called shot? So do you have like a disadvantage? to that?
He's giving me disadvantage because I'm grappled anyways.
Yeah.
But I'm just
But
saying,
still,
like,
technically, he makes an action at someone else, shifting that focus for just a split
that
second.
was for me.
Bam!
Okay.
Hit that tentacle.
What are you hitting it with?
My claws.
And if you're grappled, how are you
It's
attacking?
He's wrapped around my waist.
I think I get to say what you're grappled with.
You didn't say specifically.
I didn't, but I get to.
And guess what? I still have my feet. And my head.
Sure.
And his teeth and his tail.
Kayla's turn.
Okay.
I'm a kung fu master. Keep that in mind.
If I go to like try to chop off a tentacle, is that a called shot? Is that a disadvantage?
Yes, if you're trying to chop off a tentacle, yes, it's
Okay.
going to be called.
So I want to put my bow away, grab just my sword
So just
and I
move
want-
in action.
to how many feet?
5 feet.
Okay.
Doesn't take much.
And then, well, because I want to face step. Is that then go to 25 instead of 30?
Yes.
Well, it's a line of sight, so I can go over this table, right?
Yeah, face
So
step is
5, 10, 15, 20-ish?
Yeah.
Okay.
roughly.
I kind of want to I want to attack him with my sword, but I want to face step up there and attack as I'm coming down.
Gotcha.
So I'm going to go a little bit above him. What did we say? Anything more than 10 feet?
Yeah, unless you're going 10 feet
So
above
I'm just
him.
going to go 5 feet above him.
Yeah, so no extra damage or anything like that. It's
Okay.
called shot, so you're at disadvantage.
So what if I just go right up to him and not go 5 feet above him?
It's still going to be disadvantage if
Mhm.
you're trying to actively cut
How many
off. an
rounds
advantage.
No,
is 1
I'm not trying to
minute?
cut off the tentacle. I'm not grapple.
I
I
have
just
an
want to face step
idea.
up
Hey,
to him
don't
and
forget,
attack
you're
him
still
with my
grappled,
sword.
so you got to get out of your grapple.
So-
before you do it.
I face step. I go to attack.
Well,
I only say that because take it from me, that's a pain in the neck
Grapple
to
is
deal with.
strength, right?
Honey,
I'm wondering.
how many cantrips?
But
Grapple's
if I succeed, he falls to the ground.
As a cleric,
Yes.
What about him grappling those two? What happens to that if I succeed? I need to know, like, with my
And how
character,
many
know
second level? 'Cause
if I
Your
go
character wouldn't know
first
that.
No.
down, but not
bull
third.
crap. But
You're
I do
sixth
know that if
level?
I go to
No,
try to
cantrips and
attack
second
it, I
level.
can't grapple it because I'm now falling.
You are 6th level,
But
correct?
if I grapple first,
Right.
I
Yeah,
can
they
then
change
attack
depending on what level
with
character
my
you are.
second attack.
Okay.
Right?
I have level 4.
Okay, so I'm gonna grapple first. Face step to
Dugan,
grapple.
what level character is she supposed to be?
6.
I thought she was one
Okay.
level below us.
No, I don't want anybody on an off level.
Okay.
So you have 4
Face step,
cantrips,
grapple.
4
strength.
first level
Yep.
spells,
Mhm.
It's an opposed,
3 second level
grapple check.
spells, and 3 third
Do
level
I get an
spells.
advantage?
Oh, lovely.
That being
It's not a
said,
saving throw, it's just my strength.
Yep.
And
I
if I
don't
want to use
know
my
how you
inspiration, I have to say
determine
that before you say
what
yours.
spells you
You
have
have to say
available at what
If
level.
before I tell you what the result is, yes.
14.
No. Okay, so
And how many
face
third
step,
level
attempt to
per day?
grapple, and
Hmm?
slip
How
off
many
his
third
gross,
level per day?
slimy
Yeah.
bird skin thing.
Can I do like an athletics to try to like push off of him to jump down to the ground?
Oh shoot, I need the.
So you've used movement, you used one of your actions. I'd let you use your other action to attempt an athletics check to not take any falling damage.
Please do not lose this page.
7.
You take half of it.
Okay.
'Cause I'm not going to need it for this
2
next
points damage.
Okay.
where are the clerics?
You have a
go
rough
back
superhero landing.
I know
Okay,
where
so now
the
I'm assuming
in
he's gonna try to grapple
detail
me with one of his
spells are. I have
attacks.
no idea what the.
No. Grappling two people is gonna wait, which one are you attacking? No.
Well, I went to attack this guy, and I missed.
He's just grappling
And I
Jace, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, did he attack this guy?
Yeah.
So yeah, he's only grappling Jace.
20 to hit.
Yeah, that's
Con
my
save?
shield. Grapple?